The 7th regular session of the 20th Sangguniang Bayan, 21st Sangguniang Bayan is now called to order. Please all rise for our invocation to be led by the Honorable Flora May D. Pinaso, to be followed by the singing of our national anthem, Bukidnon My Home, Kanakubanwa Municipal Hymn, and the recitation of the Vice Mayor's Creed and the PCL Creed.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Let us bow down our heads and feel the presence of our Almighty Father. For the Catholic, sign of the cross, and then the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Heavenly Father, source of wisdom, justice, and peace, we come before you today as a humble servants of our people. Thank you for granting us the responsibility and privilege to lead. We ask your presence in our midst as we begin this session. Guide our thoughts and words that they may be filled with truth, respect, and sincere desire to uplift the lives of those we serve. Remove any pride, division, or personal interest that may hinder our work. Replace them with understanding, compassion, and unity. Help us to listen with open hearts and to act with courage and fairness. May our efforts today plant seeds of progress, harmony, and hope in our beloved municipality. Bless our fellow public servants, our constituents, and the communities we represent. Strengthen our commitment to good governance and remind us always that true leadership begins in service. All this we ask in holy and powerful name. Amen.
Amen.
In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen.
sa panagiusa mga responsableng katawhan ipatibabaw ug magpatigdahit sa tibuok nga katilingban minahal nga Manolo Cortez matahong namong lungsod nga gipuy-an kanunay namong pasidunggan ug andumon sa kahangturan minahal nga Manolo Cortez matahong namong lungsod nga gipuy-an kanunay namong pasidunggan ug andumon sa kahangturan.
I am the Vice Mayor. My covenant with my people is to devote myself to public service. By divine providence and by the will of the people, I am mandated to preside over the local legislature. That with integrity and statesmanship, I shall lead the local legislature to enact measures and ordinances for the common good and fulfill my people's aspirations for happiness, peace, and prosperity. May the Almighty God help me consecrate myself for the people I'm called to serve. For the PCL Creed. Please be seated for the roll call, Madam Secretary.
For the roll call, Honorable Reynaldo L. Bagayes Jr.,
Present.
Honorable Miguel D. Dimata, Honorable J.S. Albaresi, Honorable Rina Idrotiquinio, around, Honorable Elzevir A. Dagunlay, Honorable Flora May D. Pinaso,
Present.
Honorable Joy Labisores Cordoves, Honorable Raquel Abalis Bayakag,
Present.
Honorable Christy Liparto Salabe, not yet around, Honorable Alex D. Payanga,
Present.
Honorable Mary Jane P. Gilayan,
Unofficial business.
on unofficial business, Honorable Princess C.J. B. Padin. There are 9 members present, Honorable Presiding Chair.
So 9 members present, quorum is hereby declared. In the absence of the assigned majority floor leader, I will just be running through all the order of business for today. For the approval of the order of business, can someone make a motion since everyone has been given a copy in advance? The order of business. Order of business today. So there's a motion for the approval of order of business by the Honorable Dimata. Any second?
I second.
And seconded. Any comments, additions? By the way, there's an addendum, huh? 2 addendums. This was not given to us earlier. So, since there are no more comments, the order of business is now approved. Now, since we have been furnished a copy of the minutes of the 6th regular session held last August 5, can someone make a motion to dispense the oral reading? So, there's a motion coming from the Honorable Dimata for the dispensation of the oral reading of the minutes of the 6th regular session held last August 5, 2025. Any second?
Second.
Mr. Chairman.
Any comments? There being none, the motion is approved. Now, can anyone make a motion for the approval and adoption? So,
The adoption. Adoption.
so there's a motion for the adoption and approval of the 6th regular session held last August 5, 2025. Any second?
Second.
I second.
Been seconded. Any comments, corrections? There being none, the motion is approved. Since we don't have... Huh? Sino nang concern? Since we are supposed to entertain the presentation of the contingency plan of Mangima, unfortunately, our invited guests are not yet around. Only our Eldrim supposed to be witness or to observe the presentation. So since there is no representation from the DPWH, we will just, not unless naiimong i-present, Colonel? Okay. So, can we just reschedule this presentation? I think the DPWH is very busy since they did not even bother to reply. So, busy gig kayo. So, sir, okay ra, i-postpone lang sana to ang presentation. So, thank you for coming. So, since we don't have a visitor to entertain this morning, we will proceed to the reference of business, Madam Secretary.
For the first item under the reference of business is the proposed ordinance of the Sangguniang Bayan entitled An Ordinance Exempting Indigent Residents of the Municipality of Manalo Fortich, Bukidnon from the payment of building permit fees and zoning clearance fees to promote social equity and encourage compliance with building regulations, authored by the Honorable Elzevir A. Dagunlay.
We'll refer this to the Committee on Infrastructure and Committee on Laws, Rules, and Regulations.
Item number 2 is a proposed resolution number 2025-145B-P of the Sangguniang Bayan entitled Resolution Requesting the Municipal Mayor to provide Starlink or its equivalent internet services to every barangay chargeable to the Aid to Barangay Fund, authored by the Honorable Reynaldo L. Bagayas Jr.
Transfer this to the business of the day as item 1A, and I would like to request the Honorable Dagunlay to sponsor this item.
Item number 3 is the proposed resolution number 2025-146B-P of the Sangguniang Bayan entitled Resolution Addressed to the Honorable Mayor Rogelio N. Quino, urging, authorizing, and guiding the exploration of partnership opportunities with the United States Embassy for the development of MacArthur World War II sites in the municipality, including a request for access to relevant historical documents from the American era, authored by the Honorable Reynaldo L. Bagayas Jr.
Transfer this to the business of the day as item 1B, and like to request the Honorable Quino to sponsor this item later.
Item 4 is the proposed resolution number 2025-147B-P of the Sangguniang Bayan entitled Resolution Urging the Executive Department of the Municipality of Manalo Fortich to update the prices of goods in the local procurement system, authored by the Honorable Reynaldo L. Bagayas Jr.
I'd like to transfer this to the business of the day as item 1C, and like to request the Honorable Dagunlay again to sponsor this item.
Item number 5 is the proposed resolution number 2025-148B-P of the Sangguniang Bayan entitled Resolution Requesting the Honorable Juan Miguel Migs Zubiri, Senate President of the Philippines, to sponsor a bill in the Senate of the Philippines for the conversion of the municipality of Manalo Fortich into a component city, pursuant to Republic Act number 11683, authored by the Honorable J.S. Albaresi.
Let's transfer this to the business of the day as item 1D.
The next item is the proposed resolution number 2025-149B-P of the Sangguniang Bayan entitled Resolution Requesting the Honorable Joman Joe Alba, representative of the 1st District of Bukidnon, to sponsor a bill in the House of Representatives for the conversion of the municipality of Manalo Fortich into a component city, pursuant to Republic Act number 11683, authored by the Honorable J.S. Albaresi.
Transfer this to the business of the day as item 1E.
The next item, the 7th item, is the proposed resolution number 2025-150B-P of the Sangguniang Bayan entitled Resolution Expressing Profound Commendation and Recognition to Mr. Carl Nino Sarokham for his outstanding academic achievement in graduating cum laude with a bachelor's degree in secondary education, major in mathematics from the Northern Bukidnon State College, class of 2025, authored by the Honorable Flora May D. Pinaso.
Transfer this to the business of the day as item 1F.
Next item is a proposed resolution number 2025-151B-P of the Sangguniang Bayan entitled Resolution Expressing Profound Commendation and Recognition to Ms. Princess Dayan P. Labajo for her outstanding academic achievement in graduating cum laude with a degree in Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, major in crop science from the University of Science and Technology of the Southern Philippines, Claveria, class of 2025, honored as well by the Honorable Flora May D. Penaso.
Transfer this to the business of the day as item 1G.
Ninth item is the proposed resolution number 2025-152B-P of the Sangguniang Bayan entitled Resolution Expressing Profound Commendation and Recognition to Ms. Giselle Beb D. Vicariato for her outstanding academic achievement in graduating magna cum laude and as class valedictorian with a degree of Bachelor of Elementary Education from the Northern Bukidnon State College, class of 2025, authored by the Honorable Flora May D. Penaso.
Transfer this to the business of the day as item 1H.
Tenth item is the proposed resolution number 2025-153B-P of the Sangguniang Bayan entitled Resolution Expressing Profound Commendation and Recognition to Ms. Angela C. Ortizano for her outstanding academic achievement in graduating cum laude with a degree in Bachelor of Science, degree in Physics from Central Mindanao University, class of 2025, authored by the Honorable Miguel D. Dimata.
Transfer this to the business of the day as item 1I. Before we proceed, let's acknowledge the presence of the Honorable Quino. Okay, proceed.
11th item is the proposed resolution number 2025-154B-P of the Sangguniang Bayan entitled Resolution Expressing Profound Commendation and Recognition to Ms. Lian Marie T. Albaresi for her outstanding academic achievement in graduating cum laude with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Food Technology from the Central Mindanao University, class of 2025, authored by the Honorable Miguel D. Dimata.
Transfer this to the business of the day as item 1J.
12th item is the proposed resolution number 2025-155-181B-P of the Sangguniang Bayan entitled Resolution Congratulating the Students of Northern Bukidnon State College who graduated with Latin honors during the 15th commencement exercises held last August 6, 2025 as follows. Summa cum laude. Number 1, Christine T. Landayan, Isabel P. Corbita, Loringel Sinudlay Ochavo. For the cum laude, magna cum laude, sorry, Diana Elizabeth M. Kaari, Janeline May C. Rance, Giselle Beb D. Vicariato, Juliana J. Butong, Ace J. Limpiado, Antoinette B. Lumpon, Zessa Del O. Deloso. And for the cum laude is Miss Aigeline B. Gawahan, Christine M. Condino, Desiree Rose C. Quizon, Edeline S. Heronco, Home Nesilu Penalas Haraula, Jade Mariel L. Melieza, Janice Rose A. Saba, Maria Luna T. Lumpon, Mary Flor A. Lagat, Crigi Precious Ann B. Panen, Jessa May D. Tumindog, Jomelyn Grace C. Tamarion, Shaina Ray A. Magada, Nexon J. S. Gabitano, Percy Faith E. Asil, Regine L. Cajuan, and Carl Nino Sarukam, authored by the Honorable Rina E. Quino.
Transfer this to the business of the day as item 1K. 1K.
13th item is the proposed resolution number 2025-182B-P of the Sangguniang Bayan entitled Resolution Expressing Profound Commendation and Recognition to Ms. Jade Marvel L. Melieza for her outstanding academic achievement in graduating cum laude with a degree in Bachelor of Elementary Education from the Northern Bukidnon State College, class of 2025, authored by the Honorable Alex D. Payanga.
Let's transfer this to the business of the day as item 1L.
Next item is the proposed resolution number 2025-183B-P of the Sangguniang Bayan entitled Cultivating Future Leaders, a resolution encouraging the 22 barangays of Manolo Fortich to organize their respective 4-H clubs, thus empowering young people through hands-on learning experiences in agriculture, science, health, and citizenship. Authored by the Honorable Raquel A. Bayakag and co-authored by the Honorable Princess C.J.B. Padin and Honorable Mary Jane Gilayan.
Transfer this to the business of the day as item 1M. LM.
The next item, proposed resolution number 2025-184B-P of the Sangguniang Bayan entitled Resolution commending Neil Hakamos for winning his first boxing belt as Philippine Youth Light Flyweight Champion by the Games and Amusement Board held on August 12, 2025 in Magpet, North Cotabato, Philippines. Authored by the Honorable Raquel Abalis Bayakag and co-authored by the Honorable Princess C.J.B. Padin and Honorable Alex D. Payanga.
Transfer this to the business of the day as item 1N.
For the 16th item is the proposed resolution number 2025-185B-P of the Sangguniang Bayan entitled Resolution earnestly requesting the Honorable Senator Juan Miguel Mix F. Zubiri to allocate 56 million pesos for the concreting of the 1.96 kilometers road with a concrete line canal and solar lights of the barangay road near the Del Monte Airstrip, connecting Sairi Highway to another national highway, Manolo Fortich, to Libona, to Indahag Road, Barangay Diclo, Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon. Authored by the Honorable Raquel A. Bayakag, Elzevir A. Dagunlay, Reynaldo L. Bagayos Jr., Rina E. Quino, and the Honorable Flora May D. Penaso.
Transfer this to the business of the day as item 1LMNO. 10.
The 17th item is the proposed resolution number 2025-186B-P of the Sangguniang Bayan entitled Resolution earnestly requesting the Honorable Congressman Jose Manuel Joman F. Alba to allocate 72 million pesos for the concreting of the 2.55 kilometers road with a concrete line canal and solar lights of the Barangay Road connecting Sairi Highway to a secondary national highway in Diclom, Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon. Authored by the Honorable Raquel A. Bayakag, Honorable Elzevir A. Dagunlay, Honorable Reynaldo L. Bagayos Jr., Honorable Rina E. Quino, and the Honorable Flora May D. Penaso.
Transfer this to the business of the day as item 1P. Let's proceed to the communications.
For the communications, first item is a letter dated August 7, addressed to this august body. Dear Honorable SB members, respectfully endorsing to the Sangguniang Bayan the attached resolution and memorandum of agreement by and between the local government unit of Manolo Fortich represented by the Honorable Mayor Rogelio N. Quino and Barangay Government of Santo Niño to release funds in the amount of 300,000 pesos intended for Peso-Peso program or for the barangay road maintenance. Relative to this, the undersigned is respectfully requesting the august body to authorize the undersigned to enter into the said MOA, anticipating with thanks for your consideration and urgent appropriate action in this matter. Signed, Rogelio N. Quino, Municipal Mayor.
Transfer this to the business of the day as item 1Q. Okay, next.
Second item is the letter dated August 14, addressed to this august body. Dear Honorable SB members, respectfully endorsing to the Sangguniang Bayan the attached resolution and memorandum of agreement by and between the local government unit of Manolo Fortich represented by the Honorable Mayor Rogelio N. Quino and the Barangay Government of Tikala to release funds in the amount of 900,000 pesos intended for the plans and programs of the barangay. Relative to this, the undersigned is respectfully requesting the august body to authorize the undersigned to enter into the said MOA, anticipating with thanks for your consideration and urgent appropriate action in these matters. Signed, Rogelio N. Quino, Municipal Mayor.
Transfer this to the business of the day. Item 1R.
The next item is endorsement letter addressed to this august body. Ma'am, sir, greetings of peace. Respectfully requesting the Sangguniang Bayan their concurrence through a resolution authorizing the municipal mayor, Rogelio Enquinio, to sign the memorandum of agreement for partnership of University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines, Claveria Campus, and the local government unit of Manolo Fortich for the on-the-job training program, good for a 3-year partnership. Attached herewith is a copy of the memorandum of agreement for your perusal. Urgent, for appropriate action, respectfully yours, signed Rogelio Enquinio, Municipal Mayor.
Transfer this to the business of the day as item 1S. Before we proceed, let's acknowledge the presence of the Honorable Leparto Salabe. Okay, proceed.
The fourth item is a letter dated August 6, 2025, addressed to the Sangguniang Bayan members. Sir, greetings. I am writing to request the authority of the Honorable Sangguniang Bayan through a resolution authorizing the undersigned to enter into a memorandum of agreement with Dr. Fe Jennifer Perez for the purpose of continuously enhancing the effectiveness of our local governance. Through this agreement, we aim to institutionalize results-based performance management by adopting the Strategic Performance Management System in accordance with the guidelines of the Civil Service Commission. This will enable us to better align individual accomplishments with our municipality's strategic objectives, strengthen accountability, and improve overall organizational performance. I believe that partnering with Dr. Perez, who has extensive expertise in performance management and governance systems, will be instrumental in ensuring the success of this initiative. It is my vision that this will not only improve our internal processes, but also result in more responsive and efficient public service for our constituents. In view of the foregoing, I respectfully request your approval and support for this endeavor. Respectfully yours, signed Rogelio Enquinio, Municipal Mayor.
Transfer this to the business of the day as item 1P.
Next item is a letter of August 5, 2025, addressed to this August body. Honorable members, this is to formally request the Sangguniang Bayan of this municipality for the approval of realignment of funds amounting to 74,000 pesos and 600 pesos from the various portions of appropriations to be made available as an additional appropriation for various expenses of the said office and programs. Please see attached documents for your reference. Signed, Rogelio Enquinio, Municipal Mayor.
Transfer this to the business of the day as item 1U.
The next item is a letter of August 12, 2025 from the Office of the Honorable Mayor. Honorable members, this is to formally request the Sangguniang Bayan of this municipality for the approval of the realignment of funds amounting to 29,400 pesos from the support to Barangay Drug Clearing Program, other MOE livelihood assistance of appropriations to be made available as an additional appropriation for food supplies expenses of the said office and programs. Please see attached documents for your reference. Very truly yours, signed Honorable Mayor Rogelio Enquinio, Municipal Mayor.
Transfer this to the business of the day as item 1UV.
Next item is a letter of August 12 addressed to this August body. Honorable members, this is to formally request the Sangguniang Bayan of this municipality for the approval of the realignment of funds amounting to 3,850,525 pesos from various portions of appropriations to be made available as an additional appropriation for various expenses of the said offices and programs. Please see attached documents for your reference. Very truly yours, signed Rogelio Enquinio, Municipal Mayor.
Transfer this to the business of the day as item 1W.
The next item is addressed to the Honorable Reynaldo L. Bagayes Jr., subject of which is the transmittal of list of vehicular accident under the influence of liquor effective February to August 2025. This is from the Local Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Office. First subject is the reference verbal request of the Sangguniang Bayan, Honorable Attorney J.S. Albaresi, Committee Chair on Human Rights, to Chief LDRRMO. Second is the ICOW for the above reference. Respectfully submitted is the transmittal of the list of vehicular accident under the influence of liquor, alcohol effective February to August 2025, showing graphical presentation. So attached to this is the list of the vehicular accidents and the corresponding details.
Can we refer this to the Committee on Health, the Committee on Human Rights, and Committee on... Kinsa itong nag-propose ganito kwan? Economic Enterprise? Okay, we'll refer this to the three committees.
The next item is the Executive Order number 42, Series of 2025 from the Office of the Municipal Mayor entitled Reorganizing the Municipal Planning Team or PMT for the updating of the Municipal Comprehensive Land Use Plan or the CLUP and the Comprehensive Development Plan, designating its composition, roles, and responsibilities, and for other purposes.
We'll have this noted.
The next item is addressed to the Honorable, dated August 5, 2025, addressed to the Honorable Vice Mayor Reynaldo L. Bagayas Jr., which reads, Dear Vice Mayor Bagayas, on behalf of the Damilag Cockpit Association, I am writing to formally request a special permit for our upcoming 3-Stag Derby. This event is scheduled to take place on September 12, 2025. We are seeking the necessary authorization to ensure the smooth and lawful execution of our derby. We would be grateful for your kind consideration of this request. Please let us know if any additional information or documentation is required from our end to facilitate the approval process. Respectfully yours, signed Ruben Amenabar, DCA President.
So refer this to the Committee on Games and Amusement.
The 11th item is the letter from the DENR, subject of which is the reconstructed documents relative to the request of the local government unit of Manalo Fortich, Bukidnon, for the issuance of tree cutting permit affected by the road opening project. So,
We'll refer this to the Committee on Environmental Protection and Ecology.
12th item is a letter of August 1, 2025, addressed to the Honorable Reynaldo L. Bagayas Jr. Dear Vice Mayor Bagayas Jr., our warmest cooperative greetings. The Bukidnon 2nd Electric Cooperative Incorporated has filed with the Energy Regulatory Commission its application for confirmation and approval of calculations of over or under recoveries in the implementation of automatic cost adjustments and true-up mechanisms for the period 2022 to 2024, docketed as ERC case number 2025-021-CF. The Honorable Commission has scheduled the determination of jurisdictional compliance, expository presentation, pre-trial conference, and presentation of evidence on Thursday, September 4, 2025 at 2 p.m. to be conducted virtually via Microsoft Teams. It has likewise directed that a copy of the order and a notice of public hearing be furnished to your good office for appropriate posting. Accordingly, Buseco is pleased to transmit the following documents for your reference and action. 1. A copy of ERC order dated July 10, 2025. 2. A copy of ERC notice of virtual hearing dated July 10, 2025. And third, a copy of Buseco's under application marked as Annex 1. Should you wish, you may send an authorized representative to attend the scheduled hearing. Thank you very much. Respectfully, Christopher A. Dulfo, General Manager.
We'll have this noted and be posted on our bulletin boards.
13th item is the acknowledgement letter from the DNR relative to the past resolution number 2025-485 entitled Resolution Requesting the DNR RFO 10 to extend technical assistance in the conduct of survey of land covering 3.0438 hectares for special use and other purpose and subsequently for the issuance of special patent thereto in favor to the municipality of Manalo Fortich. The letter states, Dear Mayor Quinio, isang makakalikasang pagbati. This is to acknowledge receipt of your Sangguniang Bayan Resolution number 2025-485 approved on May 29, 2025, requesting the assistance of the DNR Regional Office 10 in the conduct of land survey over a parcel of land covering 3.0438 hectares located in Barangay Alae, Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon, intended for special use and other purposes, and the subsequent issuance of a special patent in favor of the municipality of Manolo Fortich. Please be informed that the Regional Executive Director Henry A. Adornado, in a memorandum dated July 8, 2025, has directed this office to conduct the necessary investigation, site inspection, and other appropriate actions in accordance with existing laws, rules, and regulations, and in close coordination with all concerned parties. In compliance with the said directive, we are currently undertaking the required steps and gathering pertinent documents necessary for the issuance of a survey order, which is a prerequisite for the conduct of the requested survey and its eventual endorsement to the Surveys and Mapping Division of the DNR Regional Office 10 for approval. Thank you for your continued cooperation and support. Respectfully yours, Merlita L. Tabamo, CNR Officer.
We'll have this noted. Next,
The
item 14.
14th item is response letter from DNR relative to the passed resolution number 2025-484 entitled Resolution endorsing to the Department of the Environment and Natural Resources, Regional Office 10, the application for forest land use agreement for tourism of the municipal government of Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon, over Mangima Spring Resort area at Sitio Mangima, Barangay Dalirig, Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon. The content of the body states, this pertains to the subject SB Resolution number 2025-484, dated May 29, 2025 of Municipal Government of Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon, requesting for the issuance of an appropriate forest tenure covering an area of 0.8299 hectares of timberland located in Barangay Dalirig, Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon. Please be informed that DENR Administrative Order number 2025-2022, dated June 2, 2025, which prescribes the rules and regulations governing sustainable forest land management agreement and takes effect on June 28, 2025, repeals and terminates the issuance of forest tenures to include, among others, the issuance of forest land use agreement for tourism purposes per DNR Administrative Order number 2004-28, 2009-16, 2021-02, and DNR Memorandum Order number 2011-02. Further, this office is forwarding the subject request resolution for evaluation, appropriate action in accordance with Dow number 2025-2022. Further, per memorandum dated June 26, 2022 of Attorney Ray Thomas F. Kabigting, Assistant Director, Forest Management Bureau, the acceptance of new SFLMA applications is temporarily suspended until September 30 of this year to allow completion of necessary transitional activities. In line with this, you are advised to conduct preliminary survey in the proposed area whether same is open or feasible for the issuance of forest tenure under the Sustainable Forest Land Management Program Agreement for compliance and be guided accordingly. Signed, Henry A. Adornado.
This is addressed to the mayor or to the Sangguniang Bayan?
Penro Vice to the
Okay. I will have this
only
noted. So noted. For
The
item
sec-
15.
The 15th item is the mountain quarry application of Mr. Arthur Faborada located at Mantibugao, Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon. So attached this request are the pertinent documents for the said application.
We will have this referred to the Committee on Environmental Protection and Ecology and the Committee on Land Use.
16th item is the DILG Memorandum Circular number 2024-069. Subject, encouragement to allocate Sangguniang Kabataan funds to implement programs, projects, and activities for the youth in support to the anti-illegal drugs campaign of the government.
We'll have this referred to the Committee on Finance, Budget, and Appropriation.
The last item under communications is the DILG advisory, subject of which is the supplemental guidelines for the conduct of PCL chapter elections.
Do you need to discuss this? We'll refer this to or let's transfer this to item WX 1X. Okay, before we proceed to our committee reports, can we hanap yung addendum daw?
So
Okay, we
for
have
the
two
ad-
addendums.
For the addendum is first item is the letter dated August 13, 2025 addressed to this August body. Dear Honorable SB members, respectfully endorsing to the Sangguniang Bayan the attached contract of service by and between the local government of Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon, represented by Mayor Rogelio Enquinio, referred to as the Municipality of Manolo Fortich, and Mr. Diodemel F. Domingo, referred to as a part-time trainer. This contract is in connection with the conduct of the 4th Municipal Livelihood Summit, specifically for the Beauty Care Program, as part of the community's continuing efforts to promote sustainable livelihood opportunities. Relative to this, the undersigned is respectfully requesting the August body to authorize the undersigned to enter into the said contract, anticipating with thanks for your consideration and urgent appropriate action in this matter. Very truly yours, signed Rogelio Enquinio, Municipal Mayor.
Let's transfer this to the business of the day as item 1Y.
The second item is the letter of August 13, 2025, addressed to this August body. Dear Honorable SP members, respectfully endorsing to the Sangguniang Bayan the attached contract of service by and between the local government of Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon, represented by Mayor Rogelio Enquinio, referred to as the Municipality of Manolo Fortich, and Ms. Nancy A. Evangelio, referred to as the part-time trainer. This contract is in connection with the conduct of the 4th Municipal Livelihood Summit, specifically for the housekeeping program, as part of the municipality's continuing efforts to promote sustainable livelihood opportunities. Relative to this, the undersigned is respectfully requesting the August body to authorize the undersigned to enter into the said contract, anticipating with thanks for your consideration and urgent appropriate action in this matter. Very truly yours, signed Rogelio Enquinio, Municipal Mayor.
Transfer this to the business of the day as item 1Z. Okay. Before we proceed to the committee reports, may we first entertain. There's one addendum. Another one. Can we entertain this one?
So for the third item in the addendum is a resolution expressing the full support of the Sangguniang Bayan of Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon for the passage of Senate Bill number 142 entitled An Act Prohibiting Online Gambling in the Philippines and for Other Purposes. This is authored by the Honorable Joy L. Cordoves.
So let's transfer that to the business of the day as item 1AA. 1AA. Okay, before we proceed to the committee reports, let's first entertain our invited guest. We have invited the DPWH personnel to discuss or to present to the Sangguniang Bayan the contingency plan for Mangima, for the Mangima impending landslide, no? And we have here, sent by the district engineer, we have here Engineer Ismael Lahid, our assistant district engineer of Bukidnon 3rd District Engineering Office. We also have here Engineer Marlene Baluran, Engineer 3, and Engineer Fervin Kabugao, Engineer 2, to present to us the contingency plan for the Mangima impending landslide. We also have here Colonel Layo to observe or to witness or to listen to the presentation. So can we suspend first our internal rules to accommodate our visitors?
I move, Mr. Chairman, for the suspension of our Internal rules and procedure.
So there's a motion for the suspension of our internal rules to accommodate our visitors. Is there a second? And seconded. So let's proceed. First of all, we'd like to thank you, no, Sir, Kuya, sa pagtubag sa among panawagan. This is concerning the Mangima impending landslide, and the people are asking kung unsay atong contingency plan. Now, the Honorable Alvarez had specifically mentioned to invite the personalities from your department to discuss the plans. So you may now have the floor, Engineer.
Okay, thank you. So first and foremost, no, I would like to say good morning to all of you, our honorable chair, no other than our honorable vice mayor, Renaldo Vallagayas, and members of this honorable members of the Sangguniang Bayan of Manolo Portage Bukidnon, friends, guests, and visitors. Once again, good morning. So I am
morning.
Ismael Aralahid, the Assistant District Engineer of Bukidnon 3rd District Engineering Office. So we are here per invitation of our office regarding the contingency plan of Mangima Dalirig section, Iscard section. So first, we will first set up the PowerPoint. So the status and safety measures and action plan of DPWH on Sairi Highway, Mangima Road segment, which has been damaged by the ongoing hydropower plant project. So all of the before the meeting has been conducted by the Santa Clara, the NDRRMO headed by Ma'am Gina Olano and Clerigo. So they are there during our every coordination meeting in our office. So it has come out that when our regional director called us about the Mangima, so the people present there is Santa Clara, DPWH, and then the mga field engineers involved in this section, Mangima Dalirig section. So first, Ben, can Ben? Our PowerPoint. So here is the before this is now this is the status of the Mangima. So as you can see in the PowerPoint, the section nga already driven by seat pile is only ikuan man na siya, napay additional ana sa part sa ibabaw. So the only thing lang when we make a follow up to Santa Clara, the answered to us nga ila siyang humanon ang ilang retaining wall. In order for him to fully backfill the areas in order to prevent further scouring of the toe of the Mangima. So as of now, the third lane of our highway, concrete pavement, because that is 4 lanes mo ning atong pavement. So the third lane amo nang gipagian ang half of it. Then we can say the barricades are moving in order to enhance or give way to the motorist aron maluag-luag atong dalan. So that is only a short-term intervention. Meaning short-term. So that is only a palliative or temporary, but we have there upon our discussion at the central office, there is a proper design of structures or countermeasures to the Santa Clara will give to us for checking or approval. So anyway, the Santa Clara is already submitted their countermeasures, as we can say in the PowerPoint. That is gabions. Gabion siya, gabion. So, they are committed. Then aside of it, the regional office is we have a 71 million to be implemented this year. Ben?
Para na. 71
What, Ben?
million.
So anyway, we have 91 million nga preventive maintenance, which is project kung ano siya, preventive maintenance. But to suit the actual field condition, 15% of it, of 91, set aside for the countermeasure of this slope protection. So to be implemented this year. Then the plan submitted by Santa Clara as part of the contingency plan and action taken, we will submit it to the central, to the regional office for the approval per the instruction of our regional director. Then as of now, the Santa Clara is, we are now frequent follow-up to them about the additional sheet piles to be driven to those existing sheet piles na karon nga atong makita nga na-installed. So, per our observation, due to their retaining wall nga ilan ang na-install gyud, they are now ongoing backfill sa ilang retaining wall. So, this is the action and contingency plan of the DPWH and Santa Clara. Then this is for Mangima side Dalirig. While sa Tangkulan before the bridge, the regional office is set aside at 200 million for another 2026, Ben? 200 M for 2026. So, that is for our budget proposal for calendar year 2026. So as of now, the regional office is already conducted the seismology, the exploration, in order to see if the structure designed by Santa Clara will suit to the actual field condition. So I think we are willing to any queries or questions.
Thank you. Thank you, Engineer. Thank you
Honorable
very much.
Vice.
Thank you very much sa presentation. First, ngunta na lang ko, Engineer. Unsay cause anang atong slippage dia, kanang unsay tawag kana? Landslide. Dia,
Ito sa Mangima Vice ka side.
Mangima side and the Tangkulan side.
So anyway, per our investigation, no, always pangyod among visit sa site due to mga daghan kay magkuan sa social media. The social media sometimes we can say nga sa wala masayod, more exaggerated po usahay ang report. Pero in our part, kami maka-withstand mi nga sa kana nga status karon dili pa na siya ma-collapse. So your question, Honorable Chairman, your question, the cause of the slide is anyway, the Santa Clara is already admitted that their structure or the weir nga ilang i-construct niya, wa pa gyud mahuman ang ilang retaining wall nga gihimo. That is why nga the toe of the hill of the slope is disturbed yun. So, siging ulan, siging flooding, siging scouring, that is why the movement of the slope na disturb ba siya. Pero sa pagkakaroon, nga gamay na lagi kulang lang retaining wall, which is 50 meters in height, dayon 140 meters in length, we really assure nga we already conducted their backfilling and compacting of the then as per ang makita to itong design mo to ilang design gipakita. Then from the edge of the retaining wall there is a 20 meters which serve as the access road during the maintenance nila sa ilang structure. Then after the 20 meters na igab yun nga magsugod na nga hagdan-hagdan na siya vice in order to prevent the further
Though,
scouring.
To summarize, ang cost sa landslide is ang construction sa weir.
Yes,
Sa weir sa unsa nga project, engineer.
kanang karon nga ongoing nga construction sa ilang
Dam for
dam kini sa ilang para sa ilang hydro. Hydro kanang
so Mangima Hydro.
yes sir.
Ang Mangima Hydro is owned by
Kuan man sir anyway di ko Santa Clara is only a contractor.
pero
But
kinsa tigianing
ang owner yun is kuan ba ni kanang naman kuno ni ga-office sa Damilag. So what we kuan always
tuloy sa
encounter
simbahan.
Vice Mayor. Mangima Hydro Corporation.
we cannot kuan.
Tagiya ko do kanang likod sa simbahan sa Damilag.
Mana lang siguro vice dili na ta mo mention pero
Pero kabalo ka kinsa engineer.
yes of course pero
Kinsa man?
I think no need to mention na lang. Mangima Hydro Power Plant.
Okay, so there's a Mangima Hydro Power Plant project diha sa area that caused the landslide. Sakto
Yes,
ba, engineer?
kay kuan man god sa among mga further nga mga coordination meeting di Santa Clara will kuan siya. There is an argument nga dili sila ang cause sa landslide. So
Pero as per inyong investigation, engineer, kinsa may nag-cause sa landslide?
kana gyud ilang excavation sir.
So meaning ang the activities of the ongoing Mangima Hydro Power Plant project caused the landslide.
Okay.
Okay. And then the Santa Clara is the one the contractor of the said project.
Yes sir. Yes vice.
Okay. So ang kwan karon ang cause karon sa landslide is Santa Clara. That's why si Santa Clara, as per mentioned in your presentation, sila ang pangita og measures nga ayuhon ang ilang damage.
Yes sir, they are fully committed in front of our regional director.
And
They
you
are
mentioned nga they accepted nga sila ang cause.
yes, kaya they are willing to restore man whatever damage in Mangima.
Okay.
Lateral section.
So, as you mentioned din engineer, na may katong mga slope protection nga mga measures, and you said to be implemented this year. Ba?
Yes, yung 15% ng 91 million. Kay anyway, that section is preventive maintenance. What we call the asphalt overlay. But it does not suit the actual pit condition. That is why nga 15% of it sa 91 million will be
Diverted.
diverted to slope protection, which is very it needs immediate action.
This is funded by the regional office.
Yes, sir. Kay, anyway, the regional office has ongoing projects doon sa Mangima. Pero they
So-
cannot proceed because of the damage slope protection. That is why nga the preventive maintenance, the
Gidivert
slash
lang.
15% of it, of 19 million, then the accommodate for the slope protection countermeasures.
Dili ba, engineer, liable ang nakakos sa damage sana? Dili ba sila liable nga sila may nakakos sa damage niya? Ang ato na noong Quarter for Preventive Maintenance na divert na noon tungod sa ilang gibuhat.
Well, anyway, this is per computation, Honorable Chair, that 71 million is only initial, is not enough for the
Lagi,
retaliation.
pero ang ato lagi untang supposedly maintenance budget for preventive maintenance is nagamit na noon dito sa wala nato budget tungod kay na urgent nga need sa pag mitigate sa impending landslide. Now, ako pangunta na engineer, dili ba sila liable ana nga sila may naka-cause ana nga damage?
Anyway, sir, they are kuan man nga liable sila. That's why nga they are fully committed to restore the scoured slope nga section.
Okay. So as sa karon lang nakita na ko dito na ikatong murag sheet piles.
Oh, ongoing pa to.
Gamay lang.
Napay sumpay ato, Honorable Sir. Sa
At
taas.
pwede na tayo ipakita ang katong balik pa. Katong murag drone bitaw. Kani. Kahit sila na kani.
Oh, kanang sheet piles already driven. Sila yung nagkandak na ang
Kani dili ni.
Santa Clara.
Daan ni siya sa part gid ni siya sa highway nga project. No?
Asa na
Kaning murag na ay murag retaining wall diri.
kuan man na Honorable Chair, kato ng part sa mga building nga atong gi-remove diha. Usa na siya sa dili na sa structure sa Santa Clara. Kanang makita na to.
Lagi pero naman na siya murag di ba supposedly kanin siya kuno man siya kanang murag widening naman eh.
O why din na sa Santa Clara na na.
Dili din ni siya project gyud sa DPWH ang widening. Pero ang widening is project sa DPWH ang widening. Nagi widening din
Yes,
nga
sir,
nahitabo.
pero
Diba?
upon seeing that the cause of the damaged pavement caused by the settling of the base of the foundation of the PCCP, upon completing the sheet pile driving, they are also committed to restore the PCCP, which now as we can see in the third lane.
Lagi. Pero kani siya is part sa kaning widening or dili? Ilan na ning mitigating measures na nila? Apil ni. Unsa man ning MM? Sa may labot ni MM? Lagi. So kani siya is government project ni siya. Kaning widening government project kani siya is dili, private ni siya. So ayan na nila gibutang naglandslide na ba? So mo na mitigating measure na nila. Pero ang project sa gobyerno, kani siya supposedly mulaw siya dili na. Or nahugmo na ni. Okay. So any questions from the members?
Okay, Honorable G. Alberici is fine. Sir.
Thank you, guest, for recognizing. Thank you. Engineer, kaning plano sa Santa Clara naman sila gi-propose. Mr. Chair, can I, Presiding Officer, address the question directly to our guest?
Okay, go ahead.
Kaning engineer, kaning plano sa Santa Clara, unsay tan-aw nimo ani, will this be approved by the DPWH region o kanus apod ni ma-approve?
Anyway, okay na. Anyway, the Santa Clara has already submitted their plans. Dayon, per instruction of or the regional director, it should be checked, the design should be checked by the regional office. That is why we forward this, naman sa amo ron, amo nang i-forward sa regional office, kay the assigned task nga gikuan ani is the planning and design division.
Okay. Based sa imong tanaw ani, kung magsugod na ni sila mga pila pud ni ka adlaw mahuman or bulan.
Basta kaya the commitment of the project manager nga Engineer Sabiano, dili na nila ni paabtag December, kaya alkansi na kuno kay sila.
Dili pa tag December. Okay. Now, ay mauna ang plano sa DPWH kaning ilang preventive maintenance nga budget 71 million or 61 million or kaning ila pagtrabaho. Pareha man ni sila this year.
Oh, as I said earlier, the katong 71 million nga kuan is kuan to kanang to be implemented already kuan man to bin ba? Already
Ongoing na.
procured na. Ha? Wala kagawad gi kuan na
Okay.
procured na.
Now, unsaon man na dunganog trabaho kurambuso ninyo?
Dili ang
Gabions din naapoy ongoing DP or nagbahin na mo og trabaho engineer?
dili ang sato gyud nga near sa ilang retaining wall. The in charge is in Santa Clara.
Okay. Okay. So sila gid ana. So the 71 million dili mo overlap ani nga project.
Dili.
Okay. Now, how soon ka ni ma-approve sa DP region ang proposal sa Santa Clara aron masugdan na ni ilang trabaho?
Anyway, sir, per instruction of their regional director, this is kuan gyud to be act immediately.
Immediately.
Because even the central office is always monitoring the situation of this Mangima.
Okay.
Dalireg section.
That's reassuring nga ang national government gyud ay ga monitor ani.
Yes.
Pero I also would like to ask, what's the situation sa landslide? Gahulog pa ba gyapon ang yuta karon or the sheet piles have stopped the progression or worsening of the landslide?
That is, I said earlier that the sheet pile driven is only
Temporary.
temporary nga mitigation
Okay.
to prevent not to worsen the scouring of the slope. So as of now, we really see to it nga wala na movement sa slope.
Pero murag naa engineer ba ang murag kung kada labay na to didto kada dungaw na to kay murag ka dungagan. What is your assessment, engineer? Nahunong na or gadugang gyapon especially nga
Wala na.
napagapoy?
Na sure mahulog pero not a volume of soil na gyud like before nga katog yung pamahumayan lang retaining wall nga the scouring is very massive.
Okay. So, is there a chance, Simbako, despite our projections, our assessments, nahulog yun, nabinlan na lang tanta isa ka lane? Is that possible based on the ground, si tawagan ni? Kaning purma sa yuta, ang materials dito,
Pero that
ang
is,
iyang naipuruhan nga mahitabo,
pero
engineer.
as of now, per our mandate of the DPWH, we do not allow that there is a road closure.
Okay. Pero Simbakog nahitabo, what will the DPWH do? Nahulog gid siya.
Di lang gyud to mahitabo
Tao ra
magawat.
gyud, tao ra gyud makaagi.
Oh, dili lang gyud to
Day
mahitabo.
one, day one na nahitabo gyud nahulog. So what will we do? Of course the Eldream na nailani. First day dito siguro kung na hulog pangwao nila, no? And also our mga detours dito sa LGU na asa iagi dito Stikala, Uban or asa ipang detour ang mga sakyanan. How about the DP? Do we have a contingency plan day one kung nahulog?
So,
Or we do not see that happening kay based sa kaning angle na nabilin sa yuta na ana siya sa 45 degrees na hapit, more imposible na gid siya nga madungagan pa kay naanay mga seat pile. So si tanaw nimo engineer.
pero just in case gyud nga mahitabo na siya attorney. Anyway, we have just presented ini mga diversion sa
Naay mga
when we
yes.
are called by the Sangguniang Lalawigan niya gipatawag
Okay.
kami dito.
Yes,
So we have options.
options.
Nga mo kuan mes mangima mo widen may.
Widen gamay.
Dayon there is mga several factors nga to be considered. Kay is that a protected area no ang mangima no?
Murag dili siya
Protected area na honorable sir.
Dili. That's it's a timberland pero dili sa protected area.
Because there is a suggestion nga there is a diversion road, but when we evaluate, it would not pass the grade.
Lagi.
It will not pass standards sa DPWH.
Tungkol
Our
kaya.
standard is 12% only. But in our assessment, naabot siya 18, which is very hard enough for the trailer nga makasaka dito. Di more hinon magbursen ang traffic na to kung dito paagi na to.
How about the proposal engineer nga kaning lane nga duol sa mga kahoy sa Mangima right side, dili ning sa pangpang nga side. Dito lang mo kuha og dugang.
Okay, that's one option.
The most viable siguro sa
Oh, that
pagkakaroon.
is one option of our kanang among mga
Mukab-kab
Mga
lang dito.
diversion.
kuan,
Kab-kab lang.
going to Dalirig
Yes.
left side.
Left side. Oo. Murag dali ra na kaysa katong mo
Mas
di mo-
dali, mas dali.
na siya.
Just in case.
Just in case kung mahitabo gid ang kuan. So you are rushing kaning 71 million nga procurement and also kaning sa approval sa plano sa Santa Clara. Mao nay gadaliong karon sa
Una gyud
DPWH.
atong anyway, the plan is already there in the office, then we endorse it to the Planning and Design Division for checking because they are the one conducted the soil exploration as well as the seismographic survey.
Kinsay nagtrandak?
The regional office, sir.
Okay.
Kasi we are not capable to do that such mga tuan kay wala may mga
Pero
apparatus.
wala pa mo yung kahawid sa result. Wala pa mo kabalo sa result.
Kuha pa sir, upon submission aming plano nato ron, kaya amo man i-endorse ito, part na ni sa ilang pag-check sa plano.
Okay. Engineer, since we are live on Facebook, the people of Manolo Portage is watching. We are being watched live by many viewers, mga 5 pa kung pagtanaw ganina. Can we do you have your assurance, engineer, nga hangyo mi nga personal nga kahunghong ka dito kinsay mga ga-approve, hagatuyok ang papel nga padalion ang
Pwede rin.
approval?
Anyway, we are updated man our travel advisory. Na po yung travel advisory, the status of Mangima nga already restored partially.
It's in Facebook, engineer.
Ha?
Nasa Facebook ang advice.
Sa among kuan, nasa Facebook na mo sa RPA.
Sana siya. It's RP
RPA 18.
RPE
Naadi ang mga
A10.
mga traffic advisory
Okay.
o sa mga atong mga national roads, mga status. If there is mga landslide, naadi makita.
Okay. Now, thank you, engineer. Last na lang. Are we planning to nabatay plano aning estudyuhan na abay negligence or fault on the part of Santa Clara kay sila magid ang nag-construct ani. So ilang engineers, ilang sila nag-implement sa kontrata, so ilang ang mga design, so sila pod ang mga experts na estudyuhan pa na sa legal department sa DP.
Yes, the capacity of Santa Clara, Santa Clara is international. They have technical, there is enough capacity. Pero for the kuan lang, as our policy, the DPWH will check the plan gihapon.
Okay, thank you, engineer. Amo lang mapadali ni siya aron ang mga kabalaka sa lungsod, sa probinsya o region, no, mahupay gamay. Thank you, Mr. Chair, and thank you, engineer, for your presence.
Okay, thank you.
We appreciate your appearance.
Thank you, Attorney
Thank you.
Honorable Alvarez.
So any more queries? The Honorable Payanga?
Okay, Honorable Payanga. Kuya.
Once again, good morning to our visitor, no, Engineer Talay. Query lang niya ako. Actually, in Mangima, that is our concentration for today, no? In terms of mga activity diya nga medyo kulba na kayo. But in other parts sa Mangima, dili lang tong kurbada, but kaning adjacent sa bridge, no? Kay nakita man ginato nga gaagi ang backhoe diha. I don't know what's the operation of the backhoe in the bridge, no? So kung mahadlok ta dito, mas mahadlok ni kunaaning siging kub diha sa bridge. Kay basin o mas worsen pa siya.
Excuse
So,
me,
we hope
Honorable
na-
Payanga, ang backhoy mo pasabot is naadin is upstream? Na ibabaw sa tulay o ubos sa tulay?
Ubos sa tulay, no?
Ubos sa tulay.
So
Okay.
ako gina nakita.
Upstream side.
Diri sa
Tagawat.
pikas nga side, no?
Ta-
Sa paubos siya. Dito siya giagi sa kining ni ang kibari area nga diha ga ritual ang mga Bukidnon Indigenous Cultural Community. So nakita ginamo na siya. So I think there's a problem gyud kung magpadayon sila diha kay basin, no? Masursin pa niya kung ang tulay na mo maguba, no? So ang ako, that's my observation, engineer, nga dapat sige mo diha inyo sa nang matanaw ug unsa gyud mga activity nila diha. Kay kami igo ra man gyud makakita nga tuwa dito sa ubos sa suba ang bakho. I don't know og unsa ilang operation diha. So another concern kaning niyang sa tangkulan nga side. Sa tangkulan nga side medyo nidahili na gyud ang mga yuta diha. Mo manggani, no? Mo manggani nga ang mga tao nga nag-ingon nga sila'y mga tagiya diha, we consider nga sila'y tagiya, pero ilan na nang ipamaligya. Karon ang problema. Niabot sa akong opisina, gadiman na sila. That's millions of pesos ang ilang demand. Kay kuno nahugmo na ang ilang yuta. I don't know on sa status ana sa yuta nga nakita sa DP. I don't know, no? Kung kuan ba siya, residential ba siya? Or public land ba siya? No? So, kana siya, kaya ang ilang ipakita naman sila mga tax declaration. So, muna na siya ang concern diha nga. Kinsa may liable ani? Nga mutubag sa mga damages. Ang Santa Clara ba? Or ang DPWH ba? Something like that. No? So, kana akong mga query, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Thank you. Yes, engineer, kung katunga pangutana kung kinsay liable ana with regards to the damages caused diha sa Mangima in areas that are owned by the community, kinsay manubag ato si Santa Clara ba or si DPWH?
So first, so to your question, first question, regarding kanang ga-operate nga backhoe diha, nagyod ilalom sa tulay. Is really Santa Clara kagawad. Kay naarba may ongoing nga construction diha. Garit rupit may sa tulay ba? MM ang contractor. I think so we will clarify lang whether it is MM or Santa Clara ang kanang equipment nga gagakuan ga operate.
Tapos kaya kanang na bank house ya.
Namay ongoing din, no? Retrofitting sa MM. Basin ni MM. Amo lang i-clarify kagawad payangga. Then to your question katong mga who is liable, your query is that is what is the status sa yuta? So I think ang among sa National Highway Manggod, we are only limited up to 30 from the center line. Mo na ang covered dyan sa right of way. Dahil 30 from center line, 30 meters from right, 30 meters from left. So that is the road right of way. So beyond that, I think the DPWH kanang dili na mi reliable kay it is not part of the road right of way. So causing the damage, we cannot we cannot conclude man because there is a report of in GB Batubin. Only the MJB can testify because they are technical enough to handle the situation. Pero in our capacity, we cannot conclude nga how unsa gi sitwasyon anang Mangima kagawad.
Thank you, Honorable Payanga. Thank you, Engineer. Any more? The Honorable Dagunlay? After Honorable Dagunlay, Honorable Dimata.
Okay. Kagawad dagon.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. Thank you, Engineer. Good morning sa mga bisita.
Okay po, thank you.
So, query lang ni siya, Mr. Presiding Officer, kung kanus sa gid na mahuman ang atong diversion road, katong atong tulay o katong pagawas gid dito sa Pabian.
Kining Arc Bridge,
Arc
Yes,
Bridge.
Mr. Engineer.
das, human ka,
Oo. Para kay, kung worsen gini nga atong mangima, at least natin alternative route nga atong magian.
yes, mao gina atong alternative. That is why that Arc Bridge is questioned also by the Sangguniang Palawigan when we were there attending the 28th Sangguniang Palawigan nga session.
So, kanus na magid atong target na nga mahuman? Kung sa nga year o sunod tuig ba, mahuman na ba gigani?
Anyway kagawad, na pa man gyud ang IMM karon ka trabaho. So ang ato to amo gina silang gi-clarify kay that is a regional projects. So anyway, we are willing lang mukuhag mga status sa mga regional nga project engineers. Pero ang according to them, when we were there in the Sangguniang Palawigan, the situation of the Arc Bridge, na ay portion ana nga wala pa masimento, mga almost half kilometer mo siguro. Dayon they kept on downgrading kay the grade is very steep. Dayon ilan na silang na-hold kay even though nga wa pa i-release ga sigig trabaho ang IMM diha. So ang nahitabo manggod from the program nga common soil siya or common earth na-convert kay we know the situation nga hard rock ang na-encounter sa contractor. So that changes of the items of work cannot be entertained by the central office. Instead nga we will notify the central office to modify the items from common earth to rocks. So as of now, naaron sa central office sir ang modification ana nga worth 600 million including PCCP.
Thank you, Engineer.
So wala pag target date ana, wala mo kabalo, engineer.
Sa modification manggod honorable chair, they are going to validate the area, they are going to validate the amount involved. Then after all, anyway, due to emergency mangyod, our regional director will not stop making frequent follow-up to the higher authorities, which is the central office.
Pero sa inyong capacity, wala pag mo kabalo kanus sana
Sa
mahuman
district,
sa district.
we will know only upon the statement of the project engineers involved in the person of Corbita. Nga mapasabol sa kay that is the one. I think the SP Sangguniang Palawigan will make a resolution for that effect nga
Okay.
maagian niya na siya honorable chair.
Okay, thank you. The Honorable Dimata.
Okay,
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. Gamay lang ni Engineer akong pangutana, no? Before nag-start ang project sa Santa Clara, nabay mga mitigating measure ninyo gihimo or gimitingan ug unsa bagyo mahitabo sa karsada sa dalan going to Malaybalay?
So when we back sa 2023 to win ba? We have already a letter sa Santa Clara. Year 2023 to nga to silang gi-aware sa nga there is na yung mga
Kaya na problema.
nanay problema.
Sa daan ay problema.
Nga ginagmay. Dili pa kay worsen ang
Di pa worsen, no?
condition.
Now, second question. Sa dako na ang problema nato sa mangima, di ba? Tama gyud na siya. So, ang ako yun nako is natigulang nako aning amning Manolo.
Yes,
Ang mangima is wala gyud na nahugmo diha sukad.
yes,
Karon lang na nahugmo nga naay naghilabot sa atong area, naghimog hydro,
it's really true.
di ba?
It's
Okay.
really true.
So pangutanan ako karon. Do na by counterpart ang owner sa maong project? anang gasto karon sa anang pag-develop na to.
Meaning the owner mangima hydropower electric plant.
Kinsa man gyud ang tag-iya gyud ana?
Well, I cannot say again.
Politician?
I know man, pero
Ang ako ba nga, why gobyerno ra ang mogasto? Nganong wala man mo counterpart ang owner?
anyway, sir, the Santa Clara is instructed by the hydropower plant
Hydropower
to
plant.
restore all the damages of the
Kato
slope,
lang sa ubos.
including
Including anang
padung
dalan
sa-
karon.
Pakita to bing itong naay pavement na. Nga tong ilang countermeasure nga gihimo nga naay
Yes, kaya ang problema man gud ani dili man nila ni problema sa guring bayan. Amo man ning trabaho nga motubag sa problema sa katawhan, ang reklamo sa katawhan, di ba?
katong naay kuan ben naay section nga ang digabyons will connect the edge of sa pavement na ato diya na kuan to nimo. Wala nimo makas
Katong pagsugod og kahulog atong ilahang kuan center atong singala ani kanang ilahang waiting shed murag itong pagsugod bitaw na mao mo gitong tuan giveaway na andalan mao na ni karon nagsugod-sugod na, di ba? So mao gyud akong pangutana na karon og
Ni
kung
counterpart
mingon ta
ba?
karong DPWH ang mo gasto or regional or national kanus apa mahumani.
by the commitment of the project manager of the Santa Clara in the person of Engineer Sabiano, dili na gila pa abtag December kuno kagawad kay it is very losing in their part na sa ilang
Ampol ang tangaw dili mo kusog ang ulan. Ha? Kay before December og mahugmo na sud na. Mahugmo na gyud na.
pero as a frequent follow-up no sa ilang office,
Yes.
I already called the project manager. Then they responded nga ilan lang yung tiwaso na ilang retaining wall in order to focus our mitigation diri na sa
mitigation.
EDSA pavement.
Okay. So usa lang gyud na sa atong concern no kay ang mga tao gud sa Mangima is gakuan magud nga reklamo nga ngano na ingon ana man ang nahitabo karon no. Kung wala na sila tidiyang Mangima River, wala nag-develop that dili gyud na siya mahugmo. No?
Wala gyud.
So that's all and thank you.
So there is a short story magud anang kuan, anang dam location unta. Supposedly upstream pa gyud ana siya. Pero according to the Santa Clara personnel and also the Mangima Hydro, wala magkasinabot sa presyo. In order to list the mayroon nun sa yuta, ilang gi us-us din sa
Ubos
ubos.
nila. Nahuman na ba na ang contract sa sa Santa Clara?
Kuan sir, kagawad, the structure kanang dam,
Mana?
humana. Ang ilan na lang mga pipelines nga itong magian sa tubig para
Going
dito
down.
sa ilang powerhouse
Powerhouse
Oh,
sa Bangan.
sa Bangan.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you, Honorable
Mr.
Limata. The Honorable Kinyo. Napay laing queries from the other members. So the Honorable Kinyo will be the last.
Good morning, Engineer.
Good morning.
It's just a question about the Mangima Arc Bridge. One is, pila na katuig nga kana gi-construct na until now, wala gid gihapon, no? Dili gyapon maagian. So what's the reason behind? And then second is you mentioned that the 600 million, am I correct, Engineer?
Yes po, for the completion of the
So is
the
that the
access road.
additional budget for the completion? So mao na gid na ang total budget for the completion.
completion.
And asa pud na siya kuhaon, Engineer,
From our GEE. GAA.
sa GAA?
GAA.
So ang first question, Engineer, pila na katuig?
Oh, that's very entertaining question, ma'am. So, in the government, manggod, the program of the government is continuing. This is the first release. Kay anyway, entire Philippines, may mga po kwarta, no? So, this is the first release. Whatever release nga amount, maro po na trabaho on sa contractor. So, as I said nga, katong 600 million, as per statement sa ilang division chief sa planning and design division, that 600 million will suffice the Kay nag-downgrading na ron, kay grabe man kasubida gyud, dili gyud masaka sa mga heavy loaded trucks. So that will suffice the PCCP and then the exact grade gyud nga standard as per highway specifications.
Okay. Thank you, Engineer.
Thank you, Honorable Quino.
Continue.
Do we have queries or questions from the engineering office? Nay pangutana? From the engineering office, natay pangutana?
Hello, good morning sa tanan. Engineer Reville, sir.
Good morning.
Sa engineering office. I-clarify lang nako sir ang kuan scope of work ni Santa Clara PCCP restoration kadtong sa gibarricade karon and slope protection nga retaining wall with gabions connecting sa PCCP nga ilang i-restore. Sakto ba engineer?
Scope of work.
Scope of work. Kanang kan Santa Clara nga murag kadtong ingon nimo ganina nga i-check ni DPWH ang ilahang design.
Kuan sila, item 1714, that is gabions. Kakita mo na gabions, hanang i-box bitaw nga isod ang bato.
Yes sir,
I
yes.
think that is really very suitable sa area. Kaya once the area is watery, that gabion will not hold any pressure kay poros man. Na itubig, igol na siya mulabay sa gabion. So that is why nga di Santa Clara nag-introduce og gabions pero subject for checking sa DPWH.
Then regarding adtong sa schedule pod nato gahapon sir ba nga na-postpone siya. Magkuan na lang po dahil may engineer ka nang pa-notify kung when ang ato ang reschedule nga date. Kay murag na include dito ganina sa question ni Kagawad nga possible ba nga dito ta magkuha og rerouting sa side sa tong na mga kahoy?
Sa resort side?
Yes, Mr.
Pero
Chair.
ang gi-introduce ni Kagawad Dagunlay is not to cross the mga iba except sa widening nga mo
Yes, sir.
atong
Yes, sir. So,
pero when we evaluated ma'am, it takes a bigger amount yun. Kay daghang kay mga utility nga maigo, poste, kahoy, which is magpa-clear na po ta sa DENR, Mindro. It's a very hectic nga. I think if that happens, this is the time na nga magtinabangay na yun ang LGU o ang DPWH.
yes, sir. So, mara to, sir,
Muna among
abot
hangyo,
lang mi.
Vice, Mr. Chair, if that case that happens,
Pero ingon ka
proper collaboration na yun. Among hangyo.
Of course, we are here to
Kay
solve.
daghan man gud mga agency nga atong makuan. First,
Okay.
DENR,
Lagi.
di Buseco, di NICP. Kaya that's kuan gyapon na to. Makapanangit gyapon ta sa ila.
Napay mong queries, engineer.
Wala na, Mr. Chair, mara.
How about from the LDRIM na ay imong queries, Colonel? You still have 14 minutes.
Good morning to everybody. Good morning, Mr. Chair, and to the rest of our honorable members of the SB. I am Rosso Clerigo, LDRRM2 Operation and Warning, and I am the one keep monitoring for the Mangima and Tangkulan Mangima and Dalirig Mangima sections for the recent landslide. And unang-una, nag-istorya mi Engineer Perben regarding sa gikandak kagahapon nga possible contingency plan sa karsada nga buhaton just in case. And show to you the plano sa atong mga surveyor nga diha moagi sa pasulod sa may kanang swimming pool gyud nga kanto and then karsada patangas. Akong gi-consult ni Engineer Perben. Di ay siya pwede just because nga taas na kayo ang
Slope.
elevation siya sa slope. So wala nay mahimo nga wala nay karsada nga to be constructed from the DPWH sa ato ang area, and that because po daghan ang vegetations matamaan. My most concern is all about sa evacuations of those 14 resident nga along National Highway Tangkulan Mangima side. Naglisod mi for the kanang pagtubag sa ilahang mga pangutana kung unsa gyud o kinsa gyud ang mahimong mubayad or bayaran ba sila, but for myself for the considerations as human, siguro wala ko'y matubag just to extend my answer siguro from the DPWH kung matagahan ba gyud sila or dili or even dinhi sa ato ang council, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Sa pangutana niya, engineer, kung katong mga displaced o affected ng mga residents, kung naabot to sila ay tabang gikan sa it's either the hydropower project or from the DPWH or
I
asa
think,
ba?
Honorable Chair, with regards to that, mga, so direct seeing, what relocation lugar, what you mean to say?
It's the relocation or katong mga damages baka sa ilang balay or katong lagi relocation of damages.
Okay, good morning everyone. I'm Marilyn Baloran from DPWH. With regards sa question ninyo, sir, with the road rate of way encroachers, first and foremost, kabalo na gyud na sila nga encroachers sila, no? Many times namin naghatag og issue og mga warnings up to third warning, no? So, ang pangutanan sad karon, liable ba ang DPWH nga mobayad sa ila, which is dili gyud mobayad ang DP because that is a road right of way. And second is regarding sa Santa Clara, mutabang ang Santa Clara nga mo shoulder sa ila pagbalhin anang alain na inyong gi-allocate. The problem is, I don't know kung musugot ba ang mga residente. Mibalibad ba sila or dili na murag outside na manggod sa amo, sir, sa DP. That is between the agreement of Santa Clara and the residents. So dili na sad mi maghilabot. Okay.
So as to the DPWH, wala.
Wala gyud, sir. Kay road right of way manggod.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
So sa Santa Clara, as per imong hibalaan, ma'am, is mo-assist sila sa pag-transfer dito sa lahi.
Oo, with regards lang sa kanamutabang, like for example, sir, na ay balay dito nga na-doubt ang faucet or door, windows, so
Dito sa ilang balhinan.
sa ilang balhinan.
Okay.
Mo na akong feedback nga nadunggan, pero mo na sa amaminaw rami, pero that agreement is between the resident and the Santa Clara. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Okay na?
Thank you, sir. Additional information, sir. The SB signed a resolutions for those affected persons sa Mangima Dalirig personnels that the LJU Manolo Portage and the Santa Clara, walang ko kadala sa kopya karon, but I remember nga they will hand in hand helping those victims of the landslide. And it was really approved by you, Mr. Chair, nga si Santa Clara nag-commit og help in favor for those 5 families, which is the Abihu families, and all others they are not committing for any financial assistance for those others nga affected, 29 others in Mangima Dalirig nga incident. Can we help kay sa stand lang nako, sir, is maglisod mi pag-answer, or can you help us, the ILDRIM, to provide a concrete answers for their questions as to the help financially, sir? Thank you.
Thank you. You'll refer that to the executive department kung unsay atong i-extend nga assistance dito sa 29 other affected families, di ba?
Will comply,
Yeah.
sir.
Thank you, thank you. So, I think that's all that we have allocated, 1 hour time for the DPWH. Now, ang ako lang ni sir, during the start of the project, there was a certain purok leader na nawag og tabang kitungod ang ilang purok center is na nagpakilid na. I remember that was the time of the Honorable Pinaso as the punong barangay Dalirig. We were there. Kitang doa, di ba? I was there and the Honorable Pinaso was there. Gamay pa kita nga problema. Gamay pa kayo. Ang igo rito na hiwi ang poste sa City Hall. And then you called the attention of Santa Clara and your personnel was here, dito sa likod. Itong istoryahan diri with the Honorable Pinaso. Series of meetings. Because of that posting lang gamay nga na hiwi. And then you said, or imong sa statement ni mo diri nga, ay, international man Santa Clara. During that time, usa pa to ka poste. Tanawa karon dako na kayo. Are we assured nga inana di ay ang atong tinarbahoan? Nga imbes kay gamay pa kayto siya, pero karon may rest assured that we are on top of everything. Tanawa tong usara ka poste. How much more karon? So, this is my personal frustration lang, engineer. I was there several times with the personnel from DPWH and from Santa Clara, assuring us nga walay problema kay gamay pa gyud kayto siya, and we agreed during that time tinuod gamay ra gyud kay siya, pero karon tanawa wala na di ang City Hall kay nahugmo na, wala na ang balay sa nagreklamo kay nahugmo na. And now you're telling us that rest assured you are top of everything. Anyway, we're just happy that you came to us and answer our questions. Pero we are sa amo gyud kulbaan mi. Kay wa kay na pugnan tong kamay kayo. How much more aning dako kayo? Now, we just hope no nga you are really on top of everything. We hope that you call the attention of those responsible and be firm sa inyong mga mandates sa ila or sa inyong mga requests sa ila, ha? Dili kay mo salig lang mo kay international bitaw na sila. International nga sa kapustira wa ganin ang pugi samot na karon. So para sa amo kulbaan mi. Kay you said your promise a long time ago. Nya karon the same promise inyong isulti nga dili man day wala man kay imong gitong sa una kamo karon na noon. So I hope you understand nga kulbaan mi. Nga nakulbaan mi tungod ana nga mga statements nga walay kasiguraduan. I hope that you mentioned that before December inyo na siyang mahumandia. And why not file a demand? Kaya gana, naperwisyo ang inyong department. Diba? Kamu pa ginabas sa mga tao. Pero di man na inyong salakaha. Pero wala ra mo, dili rasad mo. Murag inyo rang gitolerate. Murag okay ra sa inyo. Murag ana ba? Pero that's our frustration. That's my frustration personally. So, thank you very much, Engineer. Salamat sa inyong time.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
So, can we have picture taking with our invited guests?
Sa pahita sa kasaksi sa bagong paglaon. Iandam ang kaugalingon para mabuhat ug matuman ang pangandoy nga gihandom sa kanunay. Higamitan og kusog kaapti ug hustong kaalam ug giubanan ug pagsalig sa kahitasan. Lupad ug kusog ipain na nga ikaw usa ka balo nga gawas lunog way ikahadlukan iyaw ng tanan. Lupad ug kusog kay ang tanan sa imong musunod ug maud kalinaw ipatig babaw. Lupad banog, lupad banog, lupad. Ampingan ang kinaiyahan, naginasarang puloy-anan, inubanan sa tribo o kultura.
And proceed to the committee reports. Okay, let's assume for Committee of the Whole Committee Report number 2025-021B. This is under coin helmet. This is under sanitation. The Honorable Cordoves.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. Good morning, everyone. For Committee of the Whole, I have the honor to present Committee Report number 2025-021B as Chairperson of the Committee on Health and Sanitation. The Honorable Sangguniang Bayan, Manlo Fortich Bukidnon, ladies and gentlemen, to the Committee of the Whole to which was referred. Subject letter of June 10, 2025, signed by the Municipal Mayor, endorsing for appropriate action the request for consideration of the proposed installation of coin-operated helmet cleaning machine near the Habal-Habal Terminal in Manolo Fortich Central Station. On attendance to share further information on the matter were Ms. Lilani San Juan, OIC Market Division, Ms. Reina Tabat, Lady Post Staff, Mr. Chito Trangia, proponent of the coin-operated helmet cleaning machine, and Mr. Diosdado Incencio, MFRTA head. Salient points on part are as follows. As a backgrounder, the subject matter was initially presented and thoroughly deliberated by the August body on August 4, 2025, of which several concerns were raised, such as, number one, the details on the operating of the coin-operated helmet cleaning machine. Number two, the anticipated issues of overcrowding during the queuing for the coin-operated helmet cleaning machine within the central station compound. And number three, the rental fee computation, the toolkit. As the location of the coin-operated helmet cleaning machine, the MFRTA head commented that the location and operation of the subject machine cannot disturb the market operation of the municipality. The proposed installation of the machine would also be beneficial to the Habal-Habal operators and passengers, considering the strict implementation of the helmet policy in the municipality. However, he suggested passing a resolution requiring all Habal-Habal operators to clean their helmets once a week for sanitary purposes. As to the details of the operation of the machine, Mr. Chito Trangia presented the stages of the helmet cleaning machine as follows. Fog sanitizing, B is UV sanitizing, C is ozone cleansing, D is high heat drying, blowing, and E is the fragrance. That the advantages of its installation are as follows. The machine is designed to be user-friendly and offer a convenient solution for keeping the helmets clean and fresh. The whole helmet cleaning process will take 3 to 5 minutes. The machine provides a hygienic solution for helmet maintenance, especially for shared helmets like habal-habal motorcycles. See that the machine won't discharge water, only mist or the fog. That helmets are advisable to be cleaned once a week. Thus, the minimum payment for the coin-operated machine is amounting to 25 pesos per helmet. That the rental fee of the non-fixed stall provided in the revenue code of the municipality is amounting to 40 pesos per square meters per day. Thus, the computation formula of the proposed rental fee for the subject proposed installation is 40 pesos per square non-fixed stall as per revenue code times 30 days times 2 square meters. That the proposed rental fee would round it down to 2,000 pesos per month, considering that the proposed business won't occupy the whole 2 meters area. Thus, the consideration of the computation of the rental fee includes the installed machine, the standard tarpaulins for the helmet cleaning procedures, and the customer area. The following recommendations were then considered. The Honorable J.S. Alvarez commented that the rental fee of 2,000 pesos per month is reasonable as much as it is consistent with the revenue code of the municipality. The Honorable Alex D. Payanga suggested collecting the exact amount generated using the presented formula amounting 2,400 pesos to prevent future problems and precedents from other tenants. That the Honorable Reynaldo L. Bagas Jr. commented that the rental fee of 2,000 pesos is equivalent to 1.6667 square meters. Thus, the contract must reflect the exact square meters of the imposed equivalent rental fee. That the Honorable Rina Iquino suggested to consider the customer waiting area in the coverage of the rental fee, in the rental fee computation. Thus, a 2 square meters area would be sufficient with a corresponding rental fee of 2,400 pesos. Mr. Chito Trangia then confirmed to abide with the rules and regulations of the municipality and agreed to the recommendation of the August body to occupy a 2 square meter area with a rental fee of 2,400 pesos for the machine, the standard tarpaulins, and the waiting area for the customers. Considering also the suggested passage of a resolution mandating all habal-habal operators to sanitize their helmets once a week. The committee found the proposed installation of the coin-operated helmet cleaning machine to be in order and beneficial to the community, as long as all the pertinent requirements set by the business permit and licensing office and other relevant offices are complied with. Final recommendation on the motion, Honorable Raquel Abales Bayacag, duly seconded by members present, the proposed installation of the coin-operated helmet cleaning machine near the Habal-Habal Terminal in Manolo 14th Central Station was approved at the committee level, be it consistent with the revenue code of the municipality. So I move, Your Honor, for the approval of this committee report.
So there's a motion for the approval of committee report number 2025-021B, the endorsing the request for consideration of the proposed installation of a coin-operated helmet cleaning machine in the Manolo 40 Central Station. Any second?
I second.
Any comments? There being none, the motion is approved.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Next, for committee report number 2025-022B, this is under Municipal Public Market Division, the Honorable Abales.
Good morning, Mr. Presiding Officer, and to everyone. Committee report number 2025-022B. The Committee of the Whole, to which was referred to as the subject of the letter of June 10, 2025, signed by the Municipal Mayor endorsing the letter from the Municipal Public Market Division, requesting approval for the proposed special rental rate for the OMG Lechon Manok stall operated by Puti ng Manok Corporation located beside the food Court Annex. Invited guests to share light for the subject matter were Mr. Diosdado D. Incencio, MFRTA, head, and then Ms. Jenna M. Tabat and Ms. Lelani M. San Juan, representative from the Municipal Market Division under Economic Enterprise. Salient points that transpired during the committee hearing were as follows: that the basis of the special rental rate computation for OMG Lechon Manok stall was also from the revenue code, which is 40 pesos per square meter for non-fixed stall, considering that the stall is not owned by the government and that its location is only temporary. That the total area occupied was 10.86 square meter. The computation was presented as follows: as the rate per square meter, which is 40 pesos, times the number of days in a month, which is 30 days, and a total building area of 10.86 square meter for a total of 13,032 pesos. The above computation was rounded up to 15,000 pesos per month, considering that it was a special contract. That the stall was permitted by the previous market administration, hence the tenant already constructed its stall before the approval of the Sangguniang Bayan. Thus, it was also recommended by Ms. Lorraine Rickinton, the MEEO OIC, to consider it and stipulate a provision and its a special contract that the stall would be only placed temporarily. That the tenant had good record on paying its rental. However, Honorable Reynaldo Bagayas Jr. commented that it might set a precedent for other tenants who would like also to put up their stalls nearby. That the following recommendations were then considered: to relocate the OMG Lechon Manok stall to other strategic areas, since the area vacated presently was part of the landscape or the sidewalk. Honorable Alex D. Payanga recommended giving the tenant time to recoup their investment before relocating them, considering their stall as temporary. Honorable Joy L. Cordoves also suggested a temporary 1-year consideration for the tenant before relocation. However, other applicants who want to vacate the area nearby would be disallowed. To refer the subject matter to the Executive Department through the OBO for their comments with regards to its appropriate location. If the location is allowable and requires a building permit, then the rate would be as fixed stall based on the revenue code. For the final recommendation, the proposed special rate for rental for the OMG Lechon Manok stall operated by Puti ng Manok Corporation, located beside the food court annex, was approved. However, its location be subject to perusal by the Executive Department. Mr. Presiding Officer, I move for the approval of this committee report.
So there's a motion for the approval of committee report number 2025-022B regards to the request of the Public Market Division for the approval and for the proposed special rental rate for the OMG Lechon Manok stall operated by Puti ng Manok Corporation, located beside the food court annex. So any second?
Second, Mr. Chairman.
Any comments? So there being none, the motion is approved.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Honorable Abales. Next is the Joint Committee Report number 2025-023B with regards to the ordinance regulating the sale, access, and consumption of alcoholic beverages in public places. This is also under the Honorable Abales as the author.
For the Joint Committee Report number 2025-023B, the Committee on Peace and Order and Committee on Laws and Regulations. The Honorable Sangguniang Bayan, ladies and gentlemen, the Joint Committee on Peace and Order and Committee on Laws, Rules and Regulations, to which was referred that the subject, the proposed ordinance of Sangguniang Bayan entitled An Ordinance Regulating the Sale, Access and Consumption of Alcoholic Beverages in Public Places within the Municipality of Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon, authored by yours truly and co-authored by Honorable Mary Jane P. Gilayan, our ABC President. The deliberation was attended by the key stakeholder, namely Ms. Julie Ann Andaya from the Chamber of Commerce and Industry, Representative Mr. Dixon Cloyd Abanes, Municipal Tourism Officer, Attorney Risi A. Hamila, a Municipal Legal Officer, and Ms. Gina G. Olano, LDRRM Officer. The salient points transpired were as follows: that the ordinance established comprehensive regulations governing the sale, access, and consumption of alcoholic beverages within the municipality with the objective of safeguarding public health, maintaining peace and order, and promoting the general welfare. The primary objectives of the ordinance are to mitigate the harmful effects of excessive alcohol consumption, minimize accidents, and promote peace and order. The ordinance includes a provision that prohibits the sale and consumption of alcoholic beverages to minors. The legal drinking age was clarified to be 18 in the line with national law. While consumption is not entirely prohibited, it is restricted in public places to prevent incidents like disturbances and vandalisms. Consumption in designated establishment and private homes is permitted. The time regulation would apply to all establishments that sell alcoholic beverages, including sari-sari stores, convenience stores, and future businesses like KTVs. Ordinance include exemption under Section 13. Selling would be allowed for LGU and BLGU permitted occasions, provided consumption is confined to the designated areas. The ordinance proposes a specific time frame for the sale of alcoholic beverages from 5 a.m. to 11 p.m. This was a major point of discussion with the Honorable Joy L. Cordovez and Honorable Rina E. Quino suggesting an extension to 12 a.m. to give consideration to the business sector and to balance the public welfare with economic interest. That the business sector represented by Ms. Andaya expressed support for extending sales to 12 a.m. to accommodate businesses, provided that sales to minors remain strictly prohibited and owners ensure proper customer management. The municipal legal officer and the municipal tourism officer expressed support to the effective enforcement of the ordinance and extending the selling until 12 midnight. The body voted on the proposed cut-off times with 1 vote for 1 p.m. and 4 votes to 12 a.m., resulting in the adoption of the 12 a.m. cut-off time. The following recommendations was then considered: to include the DOT accredited establishment in the exemption of the ordinance, for which special privileges are accorded to them. For the final recommendation, on the motion of Honorable Raquel Abales Bayacag, duly seconded by the members present, proposed ordinance of the Sangguniang Bayan entitled An Ordinance Regulating the Sale, Access, and Consumption of Alcoholic Beverages in Public Places within the municipality of Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon was approved as amended at the committee level. Mr. Presiding Officer, I move for the approval of this committee report.
So there's a motion for the approval of the Joint Committee Report number 2025-023B in regards to the proposed ordinance regulating the sale, access, and consumption of alcoholic beverages in public places within the municipality of Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon. Any second?
Second, Mr. Chairman.
Second. Any objections? So there being none, the motion is approved.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. For our unfinished business, Madam Secretary, can we read it to the records, our unfinished business?
For the unfinished business is a letter of July 24, 2025, signed by the Acting Municipal Budget Officer endorsing the SK Annual Budget of Barangay Lindaban for calendar year 2024 for review and appropriate action.
For this concern, may I call the Honorable Quino?
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. Good morning, everyone, fellow councilors. This is the unfinished business dated July 31. We will be having a joint meeting with the SK Federation of Manolo Fortich, with the Budget Office, Committee Chairperson, and members of the Finance, Budget, and Appropriation, and to all the concerned offices. This meeting this afternoon at the NGC conference room to present the guidelines of the SK funds, legal implications, and budget timeline based on the DBM, DILG, and National Youth Council Joint Memorandum Circular Number 1, Series of 2025 for their information and appropriate action. Mr. Presiding Officer, I will just move this for the approval, the Sangguniang Kabataan Annual Budget for the calendar year 2024 of Barangay Lindaban.
So there's a motion for the approval of the SK annual budget of Barangay Lindaban for calendar year 2024. Any second? Any comments? There being none, the motion is approved. But there will be a meeting this afternoon in the conference room for this concern. All the SK chairperson are here? Okay. What time? Okay. So, thank you, Honorable Quino.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer.
For the business of the day, for third reading, Madam Secretary.
For the first item for third reading is the proposed ordinance number 2025-2235 of the Sangguniang Bayan entitled An Ordinance Establishing the Local Rabies Prevention and Control Program in the Municipality of Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon, and for other purposes, authored by the Honorable Flora May D. Pinaso and co-authored by the Honorable Elzevir A. Dagonlay, Joy L. Cordoves, Honorable Attorney J.S. Albaresi, Honorable Rina Idroti Quino, and the Honorable Christy Liparto Salabe.
So those who are in favor for the approval of the proposed ordinance number 2025-2235 on third and final reading, the ordinance establishing the local rabies prevention and control program in the municipality of Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon, and for other purposes. For those who are in favor, please raise your right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about the Honorable Padin? So there's 10 out of 10. So the proposed ordinance number 2025-2235, the ordinance establishing the local rabies prevention and control program in the municipality of Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon, and for other purposes is now approved on third and final reading.
For the second item for third reading is the proposed ordinance number 2025-2236 of the Sangguniang Bayan entitled An Ordinance Prescribing Guidelines for the Respectful Use of Ethnic Attire and Accessories in the Municipality of Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon, and imposing penalties for violations thereof, authored by the Honorable Alex D. Payanga.
So those who are in favor for the approval of the proposed ordinance number 2025-2236 on third and final reading, the ordinance prescribing guidelines for the respectful use of ethnic attire and accessories in the municipality of Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon, and imposing penalties for violations thereof, please raise your right hand. So that's 10 out of 10. So the proposed ordinance number 2025-2236, the ordinance prescribing guidelines for the respectful use of ethnic attire and accessories in the municipality of Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon, and imposing penalties for violations thereof is now approved on third and final reading. Okay, let's move on to the transferred items. For item 1A, may I request the Honorable Dagunlay as the chairman on the Committee on Utilities.
Utilities.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. So, proposed resolution number 2025-14B-P. Resolution requesting the municipal mayor to provide Starlink or its equivalent internet services to every barangay chargeable to the Aid to Barangay Fund, authored by our Vice Mayor, Honorable Rinaldo Il Bagayas Jr. Whereas reliable internet connectivity is essential for the effective delivery of government services, education, health, and communication within barangays of Manolo Fortich. Whereas the advent of satellite internet services such as Starlink offers high-speed, reliable internet access even in remote or underserved areas. Whereas providing Starlink or its equivalent internet services to all barangay will significantly enhance local governance, access to information, and community development initiatives. Whereas the funds allocated under the Aid to Barangay Fund can be utilized to finance the installation and monthly service fees for Starlink or its equivalent internet services in the barangays. Now, therefore, on motion of duly seconded by its hereby resolved, as it is hereby resolved, Section 1 to respectfully request the Office of the Municipal Mayor to allocate funds for the Aid to Barangay Fund for the procurement and installation of Starlink satellite or its equivalent internet services in every barangay within the municipality. Section 2, to authorize the municipal mayor to negotiate and enter into agreements with Starlink or its authorized representatives for the installation of maintenance and billing of the internet services. Section 3, to direct the Municipal Planning and Development Office, the MPDO, and the Local Development Council, LDC, to coordinate and oversee the implementation of this initiative. Section 4, to ensure that the provision of internet services aligns with the goal of inclusive development and equitable access to technology for all barangays. So, for this, Mr. Presiding Officer, I move for the approval for the proposed resolution number 2025-14B-P, Mr. Presiding Officer.
So there's a motion for the approval of the proposed resolution requesting the municipal mayor to provide Starlink or its equivalent internet services to every barangay chargeable to the Aid to Barangay Fund. Any second?
Second, Mr. Chairman.
Any comments? The Honorable Pinaso.
Purposes, how much is the installation of Starlink? For that purpose.
Roughly, just a rough 25 for the equipment plus 3,500 per month.
Okay, that's all. Thank you.
Any
Yes,
Honorable Alvarez?
clarification. Since this is chargeable to Aid to Barangay, have we consulted the barangays, Mr. Chair?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Any further comments? So there's no more comments and no objections. So the motion of the Honorable Tagonlay to approve the proposed resolution requesting the municipal mayor to provide Starlink or its equivalent internet services to every barangay chargeable to Aid to Barangay is now approved.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Honorable Tagonlay. Next, for item 1B, may I request the Honorable Quino.
Nanay mong Starlink.
For transferred item 1B, resolution number 2025-146B-P, resolution addressed to the Honorable Mayor Rogelio Anquinio urging, authorizing, and guiding the exploration of partnership opportunities with the United States Embassy for the development of MacArthur World War II sites in the municipality, including a request for access to relevant historical documents from the American era, authored by Honorable Reynaldo L. Bagayas Jr. Whereas Manolo Fortich possesses World War II heritage related to MacArthur era, including sites with historical, educational, and potential tourism value that warrant preservation, interpretation, and responsible development. And whereas engagement with international partners, including the United States Embassy, may provide a technical expertise, resources, and opportunities for collaboration that can advance preservation, interpretation, and sustainable tourism in the municipality. And whereas there is a need to empower the office of the municipal mayor to initiate formal discussions with the United States Embassy and identify potential avenues for collaboration, including access to historical documents from the American era, such as proclamations and records related to the establishment of municipalities like Maluco, which may illuminate historical context and inform heritage preservation strategies. And whereas the Sangguniang Bayan acknowledges its duty to promote beneficial partnerships while ensuring compliance with applicable laws, local policies, and autonomy of the Sangguniang Bayan. And whereas there is a need to establish clear mechanism for archival inquiry, document access, and coordination with national archives and international partners to support evidence-based heritage planning. Now therefore be it resolved as it hereby resolved by the Sangguniang Bayan of Manolo Fortich Bukidnon in regular session assembled to wit Section 1, Declaration of Policy. The Sangguniang Bayan recognizes the strategic value of safeguarding and promoting the MacArthur World War II sites in Manolo Fortich through responsible partnerships with reputable international entities, including the United States Embassy, for purposes of preservation, interpretation, and sustainable community benefit. It likewise affirms the importance of access to relevant historical documents from the American era to ground heritage work in documentary evidence, including records related to the proclamation and status of municipalities such as Maluco, where applicable. In Section 2, Purpose and Scope. The purpose of this resolution is to authorize the direct the municipal mayor to initiate outreach to the United States Embassy to explore potential collaboration opportunities related to MacArthur World War II sites in Manolo Fortich. Identify and access possible partners, city or institutions in the United States for joint preservation, interpretation, capacity building, tourism development, and educational initiatives. Explore feasibility studies, project concepts, funding possibilities, and exchange program that support heritage protection and community advancement. Initiate and coordinate with appropriate national archives, local archives, and other repositories to inquire into available documents from the American era, including proclamations of records related to the establishment of the municipalities, such as Maluco, and access how such documents may inform preservation and interpretation. Ensure that any proposed collaboration upholds transparency, local benefits, and compliance with the Philippine laws and local ordinances. In Section 3, Mayor's authority and responsibilities. A, the municipal mayor is hereby authorized to initiate formal communications with the United States Embassy and coordinate with potential U.S. partner entities for preliminary talks on joint development initiatives related to the MacArthur World War II sites. Represent the municipality in initial discussions, negotiations, and to development of MOUs or similar instruments subject to prior concurrence by the Sangguniang Bayan for binding agreements. Engage with national and local archives, historical agencies to request access to relevant documents from the American era, including proclamations such as Malucos Municipal Status, and coordinate with legal records offices on the scope and terms of access subject to applicable laws and policies. Ensure compliance with all applicable laws, procurement rules, and heritage preservation regulations, and provide periodic updates to the Sangguniang Bayan through written reports not less than quarterly on progress, proposals, funding sources, timelines, and archival inquiries. Mr. Presiding Officer, I move for the approval of this proposed resolution number 2025-146B-P.
So there's a motion for the approval of the proposed resolution addressed to the Honorable Mayor Rogelio N. Quino, urging, authorizing, and guiding the exploration of partnership opportunities with the United States Embassy for the development of MacArthur World War II sites in the municipality, including a request for access to relevant historical documents from the American era. Any second? Any comments? So there being none, the motion is approved. Next, for transferred item 1C, may I request the Honorable Dagulay.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. Another proposed resolution number 2025-147B-P. Resolution urging the Executive Department of the Municipality of Manolo Fortich to update the prices of goods in the local procurement system, authored by our Vice Mayor Honorable Rinaldo L. Bagayas Jr. Whereas the local procurement system serves as the basis for bidding, purchasing, and contracting government goods and services to ensure transparency, value for money, and timely delivery of public services. Whereas consistent and up-to-date price data are essential for reasonable and competitive procurement, avoiding overpricing or underpricing, and enabling accurate budget planning and execution for municipality. Whereas price volatility and market changes necessitate periodic review and updating of unit prices of frequently procured goods and major commodities used by the municipal government, including but not limited to office supplies, construction materials, fuel, and medical supplies. Whereas the achievement of transparent, efficient, and cost-effective public procurement requires the cooperation of Executive Department to ensure that the LPS reflects current market prices. Now, therefore, be it resolved, as it is hereby resolved, by the Sangguniang Bayan of Municipality of Manolo Fortich in session assembled to urge the Municipal Executive Department to promptly update the prices of goods and local procurement system to reflect current market prices and implement a regular pricing review mechanism. Resolved further that the municipal treasurer and the heads of the relevant offices, example, procurement unit, general services office, and budget office, be directed to provide supporting data, price surveys, and documentation used in updating the LPAs and to coordinate with the local price reference group or the equivalent to ensure accuracy and consistency of price data. Resolved further that the Executive Department is urged to establish and publish a schedule for routine price update, example, quarterly or semi-annual, and to notify all concerned offices and suppliers of updates to minimize disruption and procurement activities. Resolved further that a copy of this resolution be furnished to the municipal mayor, the municipal administrator, the municipal treasurer, and the head of procurement unit for immediate action and compliance. Resolved finally that copies of this resolution be posted on the official municipal bulletin boards and published as required by law, inform the public of the steps being taken to improve procurement efficiency and integrity. So, Mr. Presiding Officer, I move for the approval for the proposed resolution number 2025-147B-P, Mr. Presiding Officer.
So there's a motion for the approval of the proposed resolution urging the Executive Department of the Municipality of Manolo Fortich to update the prices of goods in the local procurement system. Any second?
I second.
Any comments?
Question, Mr.
The
Chair.
Honorable Alvarez.
Do we already have that, Mr. Chair? The prices of goods?
Yes.
And that is not updated regularly?
I believe so. Checking on the prices during in the PPMP, the goods that we are budgeting for next year is based on the LPS.
Mhm.
So,
yes,
makita dito nga ang mga prices dito murag somehow high.
High or either
or
barato.
low.
Oh, okay.
So we need to update it.
Yes.
I don't think I believe they have that updated that for a long time siguro no. I don't know kung kalusan nila na-update but kabalo ko nga wala nila ma-update. Dili siya regular ang pag-update.
Okay. Anyway, this is not this is without prejudice during the bidding to set the ABC and also the bidders. They may bid higher or lower. Kani sa kuan lang gid siya.
Sa ato ra gid.
Sa ato lang gid.
Sa ato ra gid. In determining the ABC, this will affect.
That will help.
That will help
Okay.
in determining the close to the real budget.
Okay.
So
Thank
in estimates pa. And also in procuring our goods here, the papers, the ball pens, and everything, that should be updated.
Thank you.
Any more queries? So there being no more discussion, the resolution urging the Executive Department of the Municipality of Manolo Fortich to update the prices of goods in local procurement system is now approved.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Thank you, Honorable Duglay. Next is authored by the Honorable J.S. Alvarez for transferred item 1D.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. This is proposed resolution number 2025-148B, P. Resolution requesting the Honorable Juan Miguel Mig Subiri, Senate President of the Republic of the Philippines, to sponsor a bill on the Senate of the Philippines for the conversion of the municipality of Manolo Fortich into a component city.
Excuse me, Honorable Alvarez, is this similar content with item 1E? Or no?
It's,
Or
it's the
different?
same, Mr. Chair, except that the first one is addressed to the Honorable Subiri, and the other one is addressed to the Honorable Congressman Joman Alba. So may I sponsor both items, Mr. Chair?
Okay, please.
So this is for item 1D and 1E. May I be allowed to read the whereas, Mr. Chair?
Okay, go ahead.
Whereas Section 450 of Republic Act 7160, otherwise known as the Local Government of 1991, as amended by RA 9009 and most recently by RA 11683, approved on April 10, 2022, provides the criteria for the conversion of a municipality into a component city. Whereas under RA 11683, a municipality may be converted into a component city if it meets an average annual locally generated income of at least 100 million based on 2,000 constant prices for the last 2 consecutive years, and either has a contiguous territory of 100 square kilometers or a population of at least 1,500 inhabitants, as certified by the Philippine Statistics Authority. Unlike in the 17th, 18th, and 19th Congresses, when cityhood bills were filed but not approved, the municipality now meets all the requirements under the latest law for conversion into a component city. Whereas based on official records, the municipality of Manolo Fortich has an average annual locally generated income exceeding 100 million, with the latest figure showing more than 245 million in revenues. That's comprised of 187 million from the regular local sources and 59 million from the economic enterprise. A total land area of approximately 413.6 square kilometers, far exceeding the 100 square kilometer minimum requirement, and a population of 118,075 as per the 2024 PSA census, which is below the 150,000 population threshold, but not necessary to meet given that the land area requirement is already satisfied. Whereas Manolo Fortich is a first-class municipality, a major agro-industrial and ecotourism hub in northern Mindanao, home to Del Monte Philippines, vast agricultural plantations, with a thriving agribusiness ventures and a growing tourism sector. Whereas its strategic geographic location, serving as the primary gateway to Bukidnon from Cagayan de Oro City, positions Manolo Fortich as a vital commercial, agricultural, and logistics corridor, facilitating trade and movement of goods and services, not only for its own constituents, but also for neighboring municipalities in the wider province. Whereas conversion into a component city is expected to bring about stronger fiscal capacity, enhanced infrastructure development, and greater ability to attract large-scale investments, thereby generating employment opportunities, expanding markets, and creating ripple effect of economic growth that will directly benefit nearby towns, and the entire province of Bukidnon. Whereas cityhood will enable Manolo Fortich to play an even greater role as a growth driver for northern Mindanao, strengthening the inter-LGU cooperation, improving public service, and contributing to the balanced regional development envisioned in the Philippine Development Plan. Now, therefore, on motion, Mr. Chair, of yours truly, duly seconded by hopefully all present, resolved as it is hereby resolved to earnestly request the Honorable Juan Miguel Mig Subiri for item 1D and Honorable Congressman Joman Alba, Joe 1E, in 1E, to sponsor and file in the Senate of the Philippines a bill for the conversion of the municipality of Manolo Fortich into a component city, citing its compliance with the requirements under Republic Act number 11683 and its strategic importance as an economic gateway for Bukidnon. I move for the approval of these two resolutions, Mr. Chair.
So there's an omnibus motion for the approval of the resolution requesting the Honorable Juan Miguel Subiri, Senate President of the Philippines, and the Honorable Jose Manuel F. Alba, representative of the 1st District of Bukidnon, to sponsor a bill in the Senate and in the Congress of the Philippines for the conversion of the municipality of Manolo Fortich into a component city pursuant to Republic Act number 11683. Any second?
I second.
Any comments? The Honorable Dugunlay?
Is that population cannot affect for conversion for cityhood, Mr. Chair?
Dito?
Population.
Mr. Chair, if you look at the requirements for cityhood, actually for the first time, Mr. Chair, if these bills will be filed, Manolo Fortich will qualify even without the population because of the locally generated income exceeding 100 million.
But as per 11683, it's not stated. Is it stated?
It's or, Mr. Chair.
Or.
So, dapat makuha ang income.
Income or population.
income ang naagid income nga 100
naging
million.
income.
Then area or population na dayon. So if you meet the area,
or population.
bisag gamay ang population pwede. Bisag gamay ang area basta dako ang population pwede pod. So Manolo Fortich this time is qualified, Mr. Chair.
Is this a new law?
There is a new law, Mr. Chair. Actually, gidugang tong 400 million income. Wala na requirements dayon sa area and population.
But the 11683, is it new?
2022, Mr. Chair. So at that time siguro nga gi-file sa 19th Congress, wa pa siguro ta nagkuan 100 million local income.
But if it's not approved in the previous Congress, it will not be carried over to the next Congress ba?
They have,
So you have to refile it.
Refile, Mr.
Okay.
Chair.
Okay, any further comments? So there being none, so the two resolutions addressed to the Honorable Miguel Zubiri and to the Honorable Jose Manuel Alba to sponsor a bill for the conversion of the municipality of Manolo Fortich into a component city is now approved.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Honorable Alvarez. Next is item 1F, the Honorable Pinaso.
Good morning, Mr. Presiding Officer. I would like to withdraw my resolution 1F and 1H since it is stated in the resolution filed by Cons Rina Quino. So I will be sponsoring the 1G.
Okay, go ahead with
Proposed resolution number 2025-151B-P, a resolution expressing profound commendation and recognition to Ms. Frances Dayan P. Labajo for her outstanding academic achievement in graduating cum laude with a degree in Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, major in crop science from the University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines, Claveria, class of 2025, authored by the Honorable Pinaso. Whereas the local government unit of Manolo Fortich recognizes the importance of academic excellence as a pillar of personal development and community progress. Whereas Ms. Frances Dayan P. Labajo, a resident of Zone 6, Dalirig, Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon, has successfully completed her Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, major in crop science as part of the class of 2025 at the University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines, Claveria, graduating cum laude, an achievement that reflects her exceptional dedication, intelligence, and perseverance. Whereas Ms. Frances Dayan P. Labajo's success serves as an inspiration and role model for the youth of Manolo Fortich, proving that determination and hard work can lead to academic excellence. Whereas Ms. Frances Dayan P. Labajo has brought pride and honor to her family, barangay, and the municipality through her exemplary academic performance, which also contributes positively to the reputation of Manolo Fortich as a municipality that nurtures and values education and reinforces its commitment to supporting youth development and academic excellence. Now, therefore, on motion of Honorable Florami de Pinaso and unanimously seconded by the members present, it was resolved as it is hereby resolved expressing profound commendation and recognition to Ms. Frances Dayan P. Labajo for her outstanding academic achievement in graduating cum laude with a Bachelor of Science degree in Agriculture, major in crop science from University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines, Claveria, class of 2025. Resolved further that the copies of the resolution be furnished to Ms. Frances Dayan P. Labajo and her family as a symbol of local government unit of Manolo Fortich appreciation for her dedication and hard work, which have brought great honor to the municipality. Resolved, finally, that the copy of this resolution be forwarded to Honorable Municipal Mayor Rogelio Enquino for his information and reference. Therefore, I move for the approval of this resolution.
So there's a motion for the approval of resolution expressing profound commendation and recognition to Miss Princess Dayan Pilabajo for her outstanding academic achievement in graduating cum laude with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, major in Crop Science from the University of Science and Technology of Southern Philippines, Claveria, class of 2025. Any second? Any comments? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Honorable Pinaso. Next is item 1I, the Honorable Dimata. Item 1I and 1J.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. For transferred item 1I is a proposed resolution number 2025-153B-P entitled a resolution expressing profound commendation and recognition to Miss Angela C. Ortizano for her outstanding academic achievement in graduating cum laude with a Bachelor of Science degree in physics from Central Mindanao University, class of 2025. This is authored by yours truly. Whereas the local government unit of Manolo Fortits recognizes the importance of academic excellence as a pillar of personal development and community progress. Whereas Ms. Angela C. Ortizano, a resident of Barangay Damilag, Manolo Fortits, Bukidnon, successfully completed her Bachelor of Science degree in physics as part of the class of 2025 at Central Mindanao University, graduating cum laude, an achievement that reflects her exceptional dedications, intelligence, and perseverance. Whereas Ms. Angela Ortizano's success serves as an inspiration and role model for the youth of Manolo Fortits, proving that determination and hard work can lead to academic excellence. Whereas Ms. Angela C. Ortizano has brought pride and honor to her family, barangay, and the municipality through her exemplary academic performance, which contributes positively to the reputation of Manolo Fortits as a community that nurtures and values education and reinforces its commitment to supporting youth development and academic excellence. Now, therefore, on motion unanimously seconded, be it resolved, as it is hereby resolved by the 21st Sangguniang Bayan of Manolo Fortits, Bukidnon, to express profound commendation and recognition to Ms. Angela C. Ortizano for her exceptional academic achievements. Resolve further that copies of these resolutions be furnished to Ms. Angela C. Ortizano and her family as a symbol of local government unit, of the local government unit of Manolo Fortits' appreciation for her dedication and hard work, which have brought great honor to the municipality. Resolved finally that a copy of this resolution be forwarded to Honorable Municipal Mayor Rogelio Enquino for his information and reference. Mr. Presiding Officer, I move for the approval of this proposed resolution number 2025-153B-P.
So there's a motion for the approval of the proposed resolution expressing profound commendation and recognition to Ms. Angela C. Ortizano for her outstanding academic achievement in graduating cum laude with a degree of Bachelor of Science degree in Physics from Central Mindanao University, class of 2025. Any second? Any comments? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer. For transfer item 1J is a proposed resolution number 154B-5P entitled Resolution Expressing Profound Commendation and Recognition to Ms. Ian Marie T. Albarisi for her outstanding academic achievement in graduating cum laude with a bachelor's degree in food technology from Central Mindanao University, class of 2025. Whereas the local government unit of Manolo Fortits recognizes the importance of academic excellence as a pillar of personal development and community progress. Whereas Ms. Marie T. Albarisi, resident of Barangay Tangkulan, Manolo Fortits, Bukidnon, successfully completed her bachelor's degree in food technology as part of the class of 2025 at the Central Mindanao University, graduating cum laude, an achievement that reflects her exceptional dedication, intelligence, and perseverance. Whereas Ms. Lian Mary T. Albariz's success served as an inspiration and role model for the youth of Manila Fortich, proving that determination and hard work can lead to academic excellence. Whereas Ms. Lian Marie T. Albarese has brought pride and honor to her family, barangay, and municipality through her exemplary academic performance, which also contributes positively to the reputation of Manila Fortich as a municipality that nurtures and values education and reinforces its commitment to supporting youth development and academic excellence. Now, therefore, on motion unanimously seconded by the members present, be it resolved, as it is hereby resolved, expressing profound commendation and recognition to Ms. Lian Marie T. Albarese for her outstanding academic achievement in graduating cum laude with a bachelor's degree in food technology from Central Mindanao University class of 2025. Resolved further that copies of this resolution be furnished to Ms. Lian Marie T. Albarese and her family as a symbol of the local government unit of Manila Fortich appreciation for her dedication and hard work which have brought great honor to the municipality. Resolved further that a copy of this resolution be forwarded to Honorable Municipal Mayor and Rogelio Enquino for his information and preference. Mr. Presiding Officer, I move for the approval of resolution number 154B-P.
So there's a motion for the approval of the proposed resolution expressing profound commendation and recognition to Ms. Lian Marie T. Albarese for her outstanding academic achievement in graduating cum laude with a degree of Bachelor of Science in Food Technology from Central Mindanao University, class of 2025. Any second?
I second.
Any comments? There being none, the motion is now approved.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Honorable Dimata. For item 1K, may I request the Honorable Quinio? 1K.
For transferred item 1K, this is a proposed resolution number 2025-155181B-P of the Sangguniang Bayan entitled Resolution Congratulating the Students of Northern Bukidnon State College who graduated with Latin honors during the 15th commencement exercise held last August 6, 2025. As follows, summa cum laude, we have 3 awardee. 1 is Christine T. Landayan, 2 Isabel P. Corbita, 3 Lorigel Sinudlay Ochavo. For magna cum laude, 1 is Diana Elizabeth M. Kaare, 2 Janeline May C. Rance, 3 Giselle Bib D. Vicariato, 4 Juliana J. Butong, 5 Ace J. Limpiado, 6 Antoinette B. Lumpon, 7 Jessa Del O. Deloso. For cum laude, we have 17 awardee. 1 is Aigeline B. Gawahan, Christine M. Condino, Desiree Rose C. Quizon, Edeline S. Heronco, Hominesi Lu Penalas Haraula, Jade Mariel L. Meliza, Janice Rose A. Saba, Maria Luna T. Lumpon, Mary Flor A. Lagat, Craigie Precious Ann B. Panen, Jessame D. Tumindog, Jomeline Grace C. Tamarion, Shaina Ray A. Magada, Nixon J.S. Gabitano, Percy Faith E. Asel, Regine L. Cajuan, Carl Nino Sarocam. Authored by yours truly, Whereas excellence is a milestone worthy of recognition, and it is fitting to commend individuals who bring pride and honor to the municipality of Manolo Fortich through their accomplishments. Whereas all Latin honor awardees is an upstanding resident of Manolo Fortich Bukidnon, successfully graduated with highest honor as summa cum laude, magna cum laude, and cum laude from the Northern Bukidnon State College with their respective bachelor's degree during the 15th commencement exercises held on August 6, 2025 at the Manolo Fortich Gymnasium. Whereas all Latin honor awardees' dedication, perseverance, and excellence in academics reflects the values of diligence and commitment that the youth of Manolo Fortich strives to emulate. Whereas their outstanding achievement brings pride not only to her family and community, but also to the entire municipality of Manolo Fortich, as it exemplifies the potential and capability of its citizens to excel in the field of education. Whereas the Sangguniang Bayan of Manolo Fortich deems it proper to extend its warmest congratulations and commendation to all Latin honor awardees for their exemplary academic accomplishments and as model of inspiration to the youth. Now therefore be it resolved, as it hereby resolved in session assembled, a resolution congratulating all the Latin honor awardees of Manolo Fortich Bukidnon from graduating magna cum laude, and summa cum laude in the 15th commencement exercise of Northern Bukidnon State College held last August 6, 2025. Resolved further that a copy of this resolution be furnished to all Latin honor awardee and her family as a token of the municipality's recognition and pride in their achievement. Resolved finally that a copy of this resolution be furnished to the municipal mayor, Mayor Rogelio Anquino, for his information and reference, and will furnish a copy to the Vice Governor Clive Quino's office for his information and assistance. Mr. Chair, I move for the approval of this proposed resolution number 2025-158B-P.
So there's a motion for the approval of the proposed resolution congratulating the students of Northern Bukidnon State College who graduated with Latin honors during the 15th commencement exercises held last August 6, 2025. For summa cum laude, Kristen Landayan, Isabel Corbita, Lorigel Ochavo. For magna cum laude, Diana Elizabeth Caare, Janiline Rance, Giselle Vicariato, Juliana Butong, Ace Limpiado, Antoinette Lumpon, Zesadel Deloso. And for cum laude ay Jilin Gawahan, Christine Condino, Desiree Rose Quizon, Edeline Hironco, Home Nisilu Haraula, Jade Mariel Melissa, Janice Rose Saba, Maria Luna Lumpon, Mary Flor Lagat, Crigi Precious Panin, Jesame Tumindog, Jumilin Grace Tamarion, Siana Ray Magada, Nixon J. Gabitano, Percy Faith Asil, Regine Kauhaan, and Carlo Nino Sarukam. Any second?
I second.
Any comments? For there are items here like Giselle Beb Vicariato and Carlinho Sarukam is also proposed by the Honorable Pinaso. However, she withdrew it, but can we make her a co-author for the two items?
Mr. Chair, I'll be giving a assistance for them. I think the proponent is withdrawing the proposed or resolution already.
And for the next item 1L will be the jail Mariel Melissa is also proposed by the Honorable Payanga. Ba? So, what's the pleasure of the Honorable Payanga, since it is already being included in the resolution, proposed resolution of the Honorable Quino? Or the Honorable Quino, can you also make Honorable Payanga as the co-author for item cum laude number 6, Jade Mariel Melissa?
Mr. Chairman, since the seed Jean Melissa has already been included to the resolution to the Honorable Quino, Mr. Chair, I will withdraw my proposed resolution commending and profound commendation of the said cum laude in the name of Jade Marbel L. Melissa, Mr. Chair.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Payanga. Any further comments?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
The Honorable Alvarezi.
We have an existing ordinance, Mr. Chair. Can we ask our staff to assist these graduates to avail of the assistance in financial assistance, or titawagan to reward, financial reward under our ordinance?
Academic incentive, Morgana.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Actually, they are on top of things. Okay, any more comments? So there being no more comments, the resolution number 2025-155-181B-P, authored by the Honorable Quino, is now approved. Thank you, Honorable Quino. Next is item 1L is already withdrawn. Let's move to item 1M. The Honorable Abales. The Honorable Padin.
Good morning, Mr. Presiding Officer and everyone. This is a proposed resolution number 2025-183BP, cultivating future leaders, a resolution encouraging the 22 barangays of Manolo Fortich to organize their respective 4-H clubs, thus empowering young people through hands-on learning experiences in agriculture, science, health, and citizenship. Authored by Honorable Raquel Abales Bayakag and co-authored by yours truly and Honorable Mary Jane Gilayan. Whereas the 4-H Club is a renowned youth development program that fosters leadership, responsibility, and community engagement among young people through experiential learning. Whereas the Philippine government recognizes the importance of agriculture in achieving sustainable development as outlined in the Agricultural and Fisheries Modernization Act and the Republic Act number 10601, the Food Security Act, which emphasizes the need for youth involvement in agriculture. Whereas the youth of today face numerous challenges, including a lack of inspiration to pursue careers in agriculture, despite its critical role in ensuring food security and economic stability. Whereas engaging young people in agricultural activities through 4-H Club can spark their interest in farming and related fields, providing them with practical skills and knowledge that are essential in today's economy. Whereas hands-on learning experiences in agriculture, science, health, and citizenship can empower youth to become proactive contributors to their communities, promoting sustainable practices and innovative solutions to local challenges. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the Sangguniang Bayan of Manolo Fortich hereby encourages all 22 barangays to organize their respective 4-H club. This initiative aims to 1. Foster agricultural education that provides youth with opportunities to learn about modern farming techniques, sustainable practices, and the importance of agriculture in food security. Number 2, encourage leadership development, which equips young people with leadership skills through participation in community projects, competitions, and mentorship programs. such as the Young Farmers Challenge, regional awardees and national contenders Noel Labis and Bernadette Baston as classic models. Number 3, promote health and nutrition awareness that educate members on healthy eating habits, food preparation, and the benefits of local produce. And strengthen community engagement involving the youth in local agricultural initiatives, community service projects, and partnership with local farmers and agribusinesses. And lastly, inspire future careers in agriculture, which demonstrate the viability and profitability of agricultural careers, helping to shift perceptions and inspire the next generation of agricultural leaders. Resolve further that the Municipal Agriculture Office, together with the Sangguniang Kabataan, will assist barangays in establishing their 4-H clubs, providing possible resources, training, and support to ensure the success of this initiative. Resolved finally that this resolution be forwarded to all barangays, local agricultural and Sangguniang Kabataan offices, and relevant stakeholders to promote widespread participation and collaboration in this important endeavor. Now, with that, Mr. Chair, I move to approve the proposed resolution number 2025-183 BP.
There's a motion for the approval of the proposed resolution cultivating future leaders, a resolution encouraging the 22 barangays of Manolo Fortich to organize their respective 4-H clubs, thus empowering the young people through hands-on learning experiences in agriculture, science, health, and citizenship. Any second? Any comments? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
Thank you, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. For item 1N, also the Honorable Padin.
Reading for the item 1N, proposed resolution number 2025-184B-P, resolution commending Neil Hakamos for winning his first boxing belt as Philippine Youth Light Flyweight Champion by the Games and Amusement Board held on August 12, 2025 in Magpet North, Cotabato, Philippines. Authored by Honorable Raquel Abales Bayakag and co-authored by yours truly and Honorable Alex Payanga. Whereas Neil Hakamos, a promising boxer from Lundaban, Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon, has achieved a significant milestone in his sporting career by winning his first boxing belt as the Philippine Youth Champion. Whereas this achievement was officially recognized by the Games and Amusement Board, which is mandated under Republic Act number 6847, also known as the Sports Commission Act, to promote and regulate sports and amateur boxing in the Philippines. Whereas Neil's victory not only showcases his dedication, skill, and hard work, but also serves as an inspiration to the youth of our nation, fostering a culture of sportsmanship and excellence. Whereas the success of Neil Hakamos highlights the importance of grassroots sports development and the role it plays in the holistic development of young Filipinos, as emphasized in the Philippine Sports Commission's initiative under the Republic Act number 9064 or the National Sports Development Act. Whereas Neil's triumph in the ring reflects the spirit of perseverance and determination that resonates with the Filipino people, encouraging them to pursue their dreams and aspirations. Whereas the local government of Manolo Fortich, the discoverer and trainer of Neil and the Amoy Boxing Promotions, together with the entire boxing community, have played a crucial role in nurturing young talents like Neil, providing support and resources necessary for their growth. Now, therefore, be it resolved as it is hereby resolved that the 21st Sangguniang Bayan of Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon commends Neil Hakamos for his outstanding achievement as the Philippine Youth Champion and encourages him to continue as inspiring others through his exemplary dedication to the sport. Be it further resolved that a copy of this resolution be furnished to Neil Hakamos and other relevant stakeholders to promote recognition of his success and the significance of youth sports in the Philippines. With that, Mr. Chair, I move to approve the proposed resolution number 2025-184B-P.
So there's a motion for the approval of the proposed resolution commending Neil Hakamos for winning his first boxing belt as the Philippine Youth Light Flyweight Champion by the Games and Amusement Board held last August 12, 2025 in Magpet, North Cotabato, Philippines. Any second?
Second.
I second.
Any comments? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Mr. Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Honorable Padin. Next, item 1O, the Honorable Abales.
For the proposed resolution number 2025-185B-P, a resolution earnestly requesting the Honorable Senator Juan Miguel Migs F. Subiri to allocate 56 million pesos for the concreting of a 1.96 kilometers road with a concrete line canal and solar lights of Barangay Road near the Del Monte Airstrip connecting the Sairi Highway or AH-26 to another national highway, the Manolo Fortich Libuna Indahag Road at Barangay Diclo, Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon. Authored by yours truly, Honorable Elsever Dagunlay, Honorable Rinaldo Bagayas Jr., Honorable Rina Iquinio, and Honorable Flora May D. Pinaso. Whereas the development of robust infrastructure is essential for fostering sustainable growth, advancing economic development, and improving access to essential services for the residents of Barangay Diclum and also serving other barangays of Manolo Fortich. Whereas the Del Monte Airstrip in Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon plays a crucial role in supporting the future tourism and agricultural industry and the vision of transforming the municipality of Manolo Fortich into a primary agri-tourism destination. Whereas there exists a 1.96 kilometer rough road, you can show the picture if you click that blue
Link.
underlined connection. This is connecting in the Haglibuna, Manolo Fortich Road and the Sairi Highway, which is vital for facilitating fast and safe access to various tourist attractions and on bringing agricultural products from Barangay Dahilayan, Mampayag, Agusan Canyon, Damilag, Sangkanan, Lindaban, and Kalugmanan towards Barangay Diclom, which is planned for as the future Region 10 food hub of the Department of Agriculture, and as on entry to the Barangay Santo Niño where Grand Canyon can be viewed. Whereas the improvement of this road will also provide ease and fast travel for residents, tourists, and the like to and from the new government center of Manolo Fortich, which is just adjacent to this location, to or from the Hilayan, Mampayag, Agusan Canyon, Damilag, Sangkanan, Lindaban, and Kalugmanan, significantly reducing the traffic congestion of the AH-26 or Sairi Highway and enhances the quick response of LDRM support to the said barangays. Whereas the proposed project involves the concreting of this barangay road to create 2 lanes along with the installation of concrete canals and solar lights enhancing safety and accessibility. Whereas in Section 17 of 1991 Local Government Code empowers the national government or higher levels of local government units to provide and augment essential services and facilities when they are insufficient or unavailable to the local level, ensuring the welfare of the citizen. Whereas the Honorable Senator Juan Migs F. Subiri, a steadfast advocate for the welfare of Bukidnon residents, has consistently supported initiatives that promote the development of the province, and this endorsement of this infrastructure project would significantly address the needs of Barangay Diclom, also serving other barangays of Manolo Fortich. This development aligns with our vision to promote agritourism and municipality, thereby boosting the local economy, food security, and creating job opportunities for the community. Now, therefore, be it resolved that we respectfully request a budget allocation of 56 million for the concreting of Barangay Road near the Del Monte Airstrip connecting the 2 national highway, Sairi Highway and Indahag-Libuna, Manolo Fortich Road, to support the growth of agritourism in Manolo Fortich and improve connectivity within the region. Resolve further that a copy of this resolution be transmitted to the office of the Senator Juan Miguel Migs Zubiri for his consideration and appropriate action. I move for the approval of this resolution, Mr. Presiding Officer.
So there's a motion for the approval of the proposed resolution earnestly requesting the Honorable Senator Juan Miguel Migs Zubiri to allocate 56 million pesos for the concreting of a 1.96 kilometer road with a concrete line canal and solar lights of the barangay road near the Del Monte airstrip connecting Sairi Highway AH-26 to another national highway, Manolo Fortich, Libuna, and Dahag Road, Barangay Diclo, Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon. Any second? Seconded. Any comments? The Honorable Alvarez.
The location, Mr. Chair, is that the katong Pakam 3? Shortcut padong Sairi, Diklom, Bali? Pagianan sa Padiklom to Kam 3 nga dalan. Okay.
Is that a barangay road?
Yes.
To convert to sana provincial.
Just Pinyahan beside BRCI.
Yes, near BRCI and also near to the NGC.
Lagi.
Yes.
Okay.
Just a comment, Mr. Chair.
Okay, the Honorable Payanga.
If that is barangay road or provincial road, murag dili siya mo connect dito sa national road. Hindi siya
According
pwede. Dapat i-convert pa siya.
Convert into
convert into
something else.
Convert to
national,
provincial.
namahimong national road. Kaya naman siya,
I-convert into a connectable road.
Oh, municipal road connect into provincial road. Pwede siya, no? So ang provincial road, pwede siya ma-connect dito sa national road. Ano, pwede ba ang funding ba? Ang kuwan sa funding eh. I don't know. Muhatag ba sila na? Sige lang, resolution na. Chris,
Lagi.
may problema.
So, may problema siguro ni. Okay, the Honorable Agunlay.
Awan siya agi dito sa likod sa balay sa ni Pirain. Itong ilang balay ba? Dako.
Dili ka na yung Pinyahan. Kanang existing road. Ba?
yes, that is the existing
Existing
road.
road.
Oh.
Yes. The yellow school bus during our 90s and 80s.
Oh. Mora man ay gwapo nga dalan sa una, wala man ning kiyari. Ba?
Mo gani.
Oh. Kanang going to the airstrip
I
to
agree.
Camp 3. Mora man na siya dalan, wala may padulong sa kiyari sa una. Naa pero Pinyahan.
Mudaghan ang kawatan og pinya.
Okay. Any further comments or objections?
12:18
There
na.
being none, the motion is now approved. Thank you, Honorable Abales. Next is also from the Honorable Abales.
This is a similar proposed resolution number 2025-185B-P. A resolution earnestly requesting the Honorable Senator Juan Miguel, This is the proposed resolution number 2025-186B-P. A resolution earnestly requesting the Honorable Congressman Jose Manuel Joman F. Alba to allocate 72 million pesos for the concreting of a 2.55 kilometers road with a concrete line canal and solar lights of Barangay Road connecting the Sairi Highway AH-26 to a secondary national highway in Diclo, Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon. Authored by yours truly, Honorable Elsever Dagunlay, Honorable Reynaldo Bagayes Jr., Honorable Rina E. Quino, and Honorable Flora May D. Pinaso.
Can we go into the details na Honorable Abales, like where is the exact location?
Yes, Mr. Presiding Officer. Ma'am, can you click the blue font? So actually, this is exact opposite of that first road that we mentioned earlier.
Going to,
Uh,
if that is
going-
2.55, that's
Yes.
going to Gabok.
Yes,
Ba?
Gabok and Santo Niño Road. That is
Wala siya kanang road nga naa sa Kampuhuan at bang padulong
Yes.
padulong sa Gabok.
Lingion, Gabok.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
so that is the very potential road that serves the tourist in connection to the MacArthur World War II history of Manolo Fortich.
Passing through the rice fields ba?
Yes,
Oh.
Your Honor.
Of my uncles and aunties.
Yes, the historical landing area where bombs and remains of World War II
That's
was
the
found.
opposite of the previous resolution.
Yes.
Opposite. Padulong na
Yes.
dire. Dire na. Going
Yes.
to Villa Imelda ba?
Yes,
And
exactly.
Lahos.
Going to the Gabok
Musumpay
areas
atong
at
new
Santo Niño.
road nga nag-cross lagi.
Yes.
That's
Exactly.
2.55 kilometers daw. Okay? Any Purok
Purok Ono of Diklom.
Okay? So can you make a motion na Honorable Abalis?
So I move for the approval of this proposed resolution, earnestly requesting the Honorable Congressman Jose Manuel Choman Alba to allocate 72 million pesos for the concreting of the 2.55 kilometer road with a concrete line canal and solar lights of the barangay road connecting to Sari Highway AH-26 to the secondary national highway in Diclo, Manolo, Fortich, Bukidnon.
So there's a motion for the approval of the proposed resolution earnestly requesting the Honorable Congressman Jose Manuel Juman F. Alba to allocate 72 million pesos for the concreting of the 2.55 kilometers road with a concrete line canal and solar lights of the barangay road connecting the Sairi Highway to the secondary national highway in Diclo, Manolo, Fortich, Bukidnon. Any second?
Chairman.
Any comments? There being none, the motion is approved. Thank you, Honorable Abales. Next, for transferred item 1Q, QRST, the Honorable Leparto Salabi.
Good afternoon, Mr. Presiding Officer, and to all the fellow councilors, and to all the people inside the session hall. For item 1Q, it is a letter from the municipal mayor requesting authority to enter into a memorandum of agreement with Barangay Santo Niño for the implementation of the plans and programs of the barangay, amounting 300,000 pesos.
Is this under the aid to barangay?
Peso program, Mr. Chair.
Okay.
For the barangay road maintenance of Barangay Santo Niño. In the attached document, Mr. Presiding Officer, is the barangay resolution number 33-B. So, the purpose of this is for the road maintenance of the barangay, mentioned barangay, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Okay.
So
what's
with
the
this, I
pleasure?
move for its approval.
So there's a motion for the approval of the request of the municipal mayor to enter into MOA with Barangay Santo Niño for the implementation of plans and programs of barangay amounting to 200,000 pesos. Any second?
Second, Mr. Chairman.
Any comments? Hearing none, the motion is approved. Next.
Nawala lang. For item 1R, it is also a letter from the municipal mayor requesting authority to enter into a memorandum of agreement with Barangay Tikala for the implementation of the barangay plans and programs of the barangay. In that amounting 900,000 pesos. In the attached document, Mr. Presiding Officer, is the copy of the memorandum of agreement, wherein it says here all the details of the of the programs and plans amounting 900,000 pesos. And the source of funds of this, Mr. Presiding Officer, is coming from the aid to barangay. So with this, I move for its approval.
So there's a motion for the approval of the request of the municipal mayor to enter into MOA with Barangay Tikala for the implementation of plans and programs of barangay amounting to 900,000 pesos. Any second? Any comments? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
For item 1S, it is also a letter from the municipal mayor requesting authority to enter into a memorandum of agreement with the USTP Claveria campus for an on-job training program. Good for 3 years partnership program, Mr. Presiding Officer. So in the attached copy of the memorandum of agreement, the USTP will be represented by University Chancellor Renato Arazo, PhD. And then for the LGU, it will be our local chief executive. So we will provide as the training, we will provide all the, hold on, Mr. Chair, wala akong copy. So I've said earlier, Mr. Chair, that this is a partnership with the USTP. We will be the one to provide a training for their OGT, for their students, for 3 years. So with this, I move for its approval, Mr. Presiding Officer.
So there's a motion for the approval of the request of the municipal mayor to enter into MOA with USTP Claveria campus for the on-the-job training program. Any second? Any comments? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
Okay, for item 1T, it is also a letter from the municipal mayor requesting to enter into a memorandum of agreement with Dr. Fe Jennifer Perez for the purpose of continuously enhancing effectiveness of our local governance. So in attached document, Mr. Presiding Officer, is the letter coming from the executive office and also the contract of service. So the contract the scope of the service, Mr. Presiding Officer, is the service provider shall design, prepare, and deliver comprehensive 3-day strategic performance management system or SPMS workshop, including preparation of the learning modules, facilitization of the plenary and breakout sessions, and administration of a post-training evaluation instruments for up to 80 participants of the LGU on the 12 to 14 of August 2025. The contract price of this, Mr. Presiding Officer, is 69,000 pesos inclusive of all applicable taxes and charges. The contract duration and the contract shall be effective from August 12, 2025 until August 14, 2025. So with this, Mr. Presiding Officer, I move for its approval.
So there's a motion for the approval of the request of the municipal mayor to enter into MOA with Dr. Fe Jennifer Perez for the purpose of continuously enhancing the effectiveness of our local governance. Any second?
I second.
Any comments? Hearing none, the motion is approved.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Thank you, Honorable Liparto Salabe. Next is item 1U, VW, the Honorable Quinio, please. Let's proceed to transferred item Y, the Honorable Y and Z.
Why, Delilah? For item 1 and Y, it is a letter from the municipal mayor requesting authority to enter into a contract of service with
This is Y and Z. Is it similar, di ba?
Y and Z. Yeah. Yes, Mr. Presiding Officer.
So just make it an omnibus motion.
Yes, Mr. Presiding Officer. For a contract service of Jumendel F. Domingo as a partner trainer for beauty care, hair, and makeup during the 4th Livelihood Summit of LGU Manalo Fortich. Together also, Mr. Presiding Officer, for Miss Nancy Evangelio as a part-time trainer for housekeeping during the 4th Municipal Livelihood Summit of LGU Manolo Fortich. In the attached document, Mr. Chair, Mr. Presiding Officer, the details of the contract of service, they will serve for 12 days, starting from August 23, and with the amount of per day is 1,400 for both trainer, Mr. Presiding Officer. So with this, I move for the approval of the two item, Mr. Presiding Officer.
So there's a motion for the approval of the request of the municipal mayor to enter into a contract of service with Ms. Judimel Domingo for beauty care and Nancy Evangelio for housekeeping during the 4th Municipal Livelihood Summit of the LGU Manolo Fortich. So any second?
I second.
Any comments? There being none, the motion is approved.
Thank you, Mr. Presiding Officer.
Let's proceed to item 1AA, the Honorable Cordobes.
Proposed resolution number 1871B-P. A resolution expressing the full support of the Sangguniang Bayan of Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon for the passage of Senate Bill number 142, entitled An Act Prohibiting Online Gambling in the Philippines and for Other Purposes, authored by Honorable Joy L. Cordobes, DMD, and all the members of the Sangguniang Bayan present. Whereas online gambling, though often presented as harmless entertainment, poses significant risk leading to addiction, financial ruin, and social issues that threaten the stability and well-being of families and communities. Whereas these risks have direct negative impacts on women, children, and family relations, potentially fostering domestic conflict, neglect, and social instability. Whereas Senate Bill number 142, entitled An Act Prohibiting Online Gambling, authored by Senator Juan Miguel F. Zubiri, represents a courageous and principled stand against online gambling and advocates for responsible policies that prioritize the safety and welfare of the Filipino people. Whereas these legislative measures reflect a strong commitment to promoting a public morality, protecting vulnerable sectors, and preserving the integrity of Filipino families. Whereas the passage of Senate Bill number 142 will help foster a more responsible, healthy, and values-oriented society, free from adverse effects of online gambling. Whereas the municipality of Manolo Fortich through Sangguniang Bayan fully recognizes the urgent need to address the dangers of online gambling and to uphold the protection of the family as the basic unit of society. Now, therefore, in motion, unanimously seconded, be it resolved as it is hereby resolved by the 21st Sangguniang Bayan of Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon, to express its full and unwavering support for the passage and enactment of Senate Bill number 142, entitled An Act Prohibiting Online Gambling in the Philippines and for Other Purposes. Resolved further that a copy of this resolution be furnished to the office of Senator Juan Miguel F. Zubiri for his information and appropriate action. I move, Your Honor, for the approval of this proposed resolution.
So there's a motion for the approval of the proposed resolution expressing the full support of the Sangguniang Bayan of Manolo Fortich, Bukidnon for the passage of Senate Bill number 142, entitled An Act Prohibiting Online Gambling in the Philippines and for Other Purposes. Any second?
I second.
Any comments? There being none, the motion is approved.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Honorable Cordobes. Let's go back to item 1UVW, the Honorable Quino.
For transferred item 1U, this is from the municipal mayor, dated August 5, 2025. This is a formal request for the approval of realignment amounting to 74,000 pesos and 600 pesos from various portions of appropriations to be made available as an additional appropriation for various expenses of the said office. And attached herein is a certification that the amount of 74,000 pesos and 74,000 pesos and 600 74 and 600 pesos is available for realignment. This is from the general fund of the General Service Office. Their water expenses, membership dues, and contribution or organizations will be appropriated for their maintenance and operating expenses, such as their office supplies expenses and for their materials expenses. And for the non-office support to Sangkanan Line In, their maintenance and other operating expenses, training expenses of 17,000 is to be appropriated for traveling expenses. And for the nutrition program, maintenance and other operating expenses, representation expenses of 10,000 will be appropriated for their maintenance and other operating expenses, such as prices. Mr. Presiding Officer, I move for the approval of this realignment of fund amounting to 74,600 pesos only.
So there's a motion for the approval of the realignment of funds amounting to 74,600 pesos from various portions of appropriations as an additional appropriation for various expenses of the said office and program. Any second?
I second.
Any comments? There being none, the motion is approved.
For the transferred item 1V, this is also from the Municipal Mayor's Office, August 12, 2025, is a formal request for realignment of fund amounting to 29,400 pesos from support to Barangay Drug Clearing Program, other MOE livelihood assistance of appropriations to be made available as an additional appropriation for food supplies expenses. Attached herein is a certification that the amount of 29,400 pesos is available for realignment from the general fund of non-office. Support to Barangay Drug Clearing Program is worth 29,400 to be appropriated for food supplies expenses. Mr. Presiding Officer, I move for the approval of this realignment of fund.
So there's a motion for the approval of realignment of funds amounting to 29,400 from support to Barangay Drug Clearing Program, other MOE, and livelihood assistance of appropriations as an additional appropriation for food supplies expenses of the said office and program. Any second? Any second?
I second.
Any comments? There being none, the motion is approved. Next.
For transferred item 1W is from the Office of the Municipal Mayor dated August 12, 2024, is a formal request for realignment of fund amounting to 3,850,525 pesos from various portions of appropriations to be made available as an additional appropriation for various expenses of the said office and program. Attached herein is a certification that the amount of 3,850,525 pesos is available for realignment from General Fund of Non-Office, support to volunteers. The other MOE financial subsidies of 2.9 million is broken down to scholarship grants and expenses and food supplies expenses. For local disaster risk reduction management fund, LDRM capacity building enhancement will be appropriated. The total amount is 900,500 pesos will be appropriated for their training expenses of the said office. I move for the approval of this realignment of fund Mr. Presiding Officer.
So motion for the approval of realignment of funds amounting to 3,850,525 pesos from various portions of appropriations as an additional appropriation for various expenses of the said office and programs. Any second?
I second.
Any comments? Hearing none, the motion's approved. Okay, for the last item, the DILG advisory. This is just an advisory, supplemental guidelines for the conduct of the PCL chapter elections. I think the Honorable Alvarez, nakay ibala na ni?
Yes, Mr. Chair. Gitudlo ko ni Councilor Dimata, pero basically, today is the last day of registration. Filing. The registration will be tomorrow, pero based on the GC, Mr. Chair, daghan na kaayo LGUs nga nakabayad sa term dues, annual dues, and registration. Okay. So, kita mo'y, the deadline is of course tomorrow. Unless you intend to run, dapat mobayad na gid siguro karon kay basig. dili na makakuha og mga certification. Yes, we cannot vote unless di makabayad. And SK, IPMR, and Liga President of the Barangay, same rights and privileges, Mr. Chair. Makabutar gyapon sila. So this na diri ang guidelines. Election will be tomorrow. Ang latest nga communication, Mr. Chair, can we have mga tagkapi ani? Pero what's important is tomorrow na nata dito sa Loisas Pavilion, if I'm not mistaken. Nara.
Choras.
Ang ilang gingon is mag-start daw 8:30 or 9, pero ebe?
Kung wala pa ta kabayad, dapat karon mo bayad na.
Gani.
Di magwat og tomorrow.
Naram day, Mr. Chair. The guidelines are here. Nana siya? No election by absentia, no political party name shall be allowed. No intermission number. Election rules and guidelines of the Republic of the Philippines suppletory. City councilor delegates are allowed to enter in campaign inside the convention. Only councilor are allowed to enter in campaign. No campaign paraphernalia shall be placed inside the kit bag. The PCL Comelec shall designate a common poster area outside the convention area. Okay, until now, no black propaganda or any sort of poison letter shall be allowed. All required payments must be fully paid before the date of the provincial chapter election or not later than August 14, 2025 in order to qualify both to run for office and to exercise the right to vote. So murag karon ato nang i-remit kung pali.
Choras taman.
Today. Today, not later than August 14.
August 14, no?
Or not later than
oras.
Wala
Sa
gibutangan
oras.
Oras, Mr. Chair.
Sa August 14, pwede pa
Sa August 14. So, karon kung mahimo.
No, 15 naman.
Dayon. We have a GC sa mga interim officers. So, daghan na ang naka BL check. Tara. 15 municipalities have already paid. Pangantukan, Kibawi, Kabaglasan, Libuna, Quezon, Damulog, Dangkagan, Kitaw-Taw, Malitbog. Team Sistuso. 13. Sumilaw, Don Carlos, San Fernando, Maramag, and Lantapad. So nagbayad na sila, Mr. Chair. The payment is 1-2 term dues.
Pila 6,000
Hello?
ba?
6,200. 200. So ang term na ni 6,200. Kompleto na siya. Napapuday sa registration if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Ara ba to eh?
Dapat registration. Sa igo ra gito ato ang gipirmahan. Mo ra gito atod sa ila.
Di ko na ako makita, Mr. Chair. 5,000. Nari 5,000.
Sakto gid 11,000 something.
Okay. So, bisag mauna ang term dues. Kay based on the guidelines, ang term dues ra may giingon nga requirement siya for voting. 1,200 or 6,200 for the entire term. Membership of 1,200. So ang 1,200 will be the new. Murag wala tayo new diri. Siguro. Except for nakabayad na ba tanag membership nga 1,200?
Wala pa.
Member naman tanan siguro. Ito pa member.
No, bawo lang. Kanang
Ikaw
ang atong PCL representative should know that.
Ang na-chance nga bayad na tanan. PCL. Agi paningla na dito. Tama. So member na 1,200, ang kanina lang 6,200 nga membership fee. Term. Mo na lang ang kulang. Okay. Walay as to the hours, Mr. Chair.
Wala na pa lang. Hapit na magsirang bangko. Kaya na in-deposit.
We have to be there tomorrow in the morning. Ang last nga election, murag udto na ta. After sa lunch na nakasugod ang election. After lunch na.
Basta kay lami ang lunch.
And giingon diri kumilik. Wa pa man nag-appoint og kumilik, Mr. Chair. Wa pa.
Kung man, pa-volunteer man.
Volunteer. Yes.
Gahapon sa BMLP, nagpa-volunteer sila kumilik. Unya, exactly 9 o'clock, nagsugod gyud ang briefing dahil sa DILG with regards to the rules on the elections. Na by 11 o'clock, ipa kampanya dahil sila og tag 3 minutes per candidate. After sa kampanya nila, around 11:30, nagsugod dahil ang election.
Dili ang para sa Maribalay. May gid siguro na maset.
Unya pagkuan during after lunch git niabot din si governor para sa oath-taking. Okay? So I think our Sangguniang Bayan staff are on top of everything. Ingon sila, the latest update is naka-withdraw na sa cash, igo na lang i-deposit karong after lunch. Sakto ba?
Murag ihatod na lang kuno nila dito.
Ihatod na lang? I-deposit kayo para dito mahago.
PNB nga bangko ba? Di mo sugot silang bangko sa PNB. Land bank to land bank, lalang kawaso.
Okay. So that's all, Mr. Chair. Kita-kita ta ugma dito. I will be late. I might arrive mga 11 na or 11:30.
Basig di nakakabutar.
I will vote, Mr. Chair. Ga-avoid ko og dito. Tapok-tapok. Thank you.
Okay. Any questions for tomorrow's activity? If wala na, we're now in the announcement. This is again the PCL election, so okay na siguro ni. Wala na ni. Any more announcements?
Mr. Presiding Officer, gamay lang kayo. From the Municipal Health Office regarding lang sa atong situation karon sa atong hand, foot, mouth disease kay mga bata na ba ang maapektuhan ani?
Kami lugar? Kami mga bata, mga apektuhan?
Mga bata guna-huna. As of now, 47 na, Your Honor, gataas pagit ang case. And then, ang ilang intervention ko no ani, katong sa Damilag, nag-reported na school dito, gipatuan na kanina nilang doktora. And then, padayon ang ilahang pag-intervention sa medical intervention and instructed sa hygiene gyud kay ikan man na siya sa kanang ma-transfer sa mga doorknob, hygiene dili magkaligo. So as of now, Your Honor, grabe ilahang paningkamot nga ma-control ni siya nga pag-spread labi na sa mga kabata. Thank you.
Thank you, Honorable Cordobes. Any more announcements? Question from the Honorable Padin? Isa ra siguro mo. Ang van, na-book ang van?
Wala gina problema gyud. Nabuk ba?
Isa ta kay lisod kay parking dito.
Lisod ng parking?
Nanay magkuha speaker.
Oh.
Mag-van na lang ta.
I think dapat gipa book gid ninyo ang vandaan. Who's the PCL representative? Tomorrow will also be the last meeting for the RQPS. Kung mag-PCL man mo. So dili mo maka-attend. So ako ra. A mayor is inviting the SB pero gingnan ako nga PCL elections but I will be there. So, kaya?
Mr. Chairman, kanang relation sa mga booking bitaw sa sakyanan, ako usa ko naka-experience ana nga ang tanan halos nga mga sakyanan nakabook na in 1 month tanan. Bisan ang SB ban book na siya 1 month. So,
SB
ang
ban,
naitabo, atong ako nag-request ko nila, wala na. So, ang gibuhat na ako, siyempre, ang itatag initiative, bas gyapon ko, kay alang-alang, matumugig ko, kaya may memorandum sa NCIP. Muna nang nakaingon ko nga, mura magdili na mao ang sistema. Kay, bisan na ate kaugulan sa sakyanan sa SB, di ka makagamit. Kaya dapat imong i-book na pare sa ako, gabi o pila ka adlaw ka pa makadawat sa memorandum. Siyempre, matumagig ka. No? Kay, muna na makaingon ko ba nga, marabag nawat ang tao ko ang din hinga. Atong kaugaling sakyanan, dili ka man pwede makagamit. Kay, nabook man sa lain. Kaya ang kabuhaton sa uban ng mga department, ang 1 month nila, kay sa ila man na gi-assign. Ang 1 month nila nga ila nang gibook daan, so walay makagamit.
that was already settled, no? Way before katong ipang kuha tanan mga sakyanan. It was being agreed by the executive department and us nga ang van though ato na siya will be assigned to us only on Mondays and Thursdays, exclusive for us. All other days nga dili na to mabook, pwede siya magamit sa uban.
That is press ugma. Friday man ugma. Ang guest kunin mo Monday to Thursday ra. So dapat ka na mag-book ka before ana.
Lagi, but it's not me. Kay wala I'm not kabalo sa PCL activities. That should be the PCL initiative.
Munang lisod siya ba? Lisod.
Apil lang Friday sa SB. So Monday, Thursday, and Friday.
Monday, Thursday, Friday di ang SB.
Ang SB. So Tuesday and Wednesday, pwede siya magamit sa uban.
Environmental blah.
Dabig duha ka adlaw di mo gyapon matamakan gyapon tong kuan.
Lagi, that is the initiative of the executive department para ma-maximize ang use. Kay night times nga kung naara siya dira sa diri nga dili na to ipagamit kay basin og magamit na to, dili siya ma-maximize. So that's their initiative nga para ma-maximize. So if dili ta kanana na, let's make an appeal to the executive department.
Kana gyud.
Okay, any more? If wala na ay during our NEO na ay mga crucial legislations for the first 6 months. Pero wala na may ELA, gimension ito nga dili na daw na siya kuha ng ELA. Pero na ay LA, legislative agenda, we will schedule this o mag-legislative agenda pa ta. And then the development investment program, this is dito sa planning office, dapat atong ma-approve siya within the first 6 months. The annual investment program, the CDP, appropriations ordinance before the first 100 days. Review of barangay appropriations ordinance within 60 days from receipt. Okay na siya. So that's for the first 6 months as part of our crucial legislations. And wala na siguro. And then ang Sangguniang Bayan is now also implementing again the 5S of good housekeeping. So kung gusto
5S kuan.
po, no?
Savings.
If gusto tag makabalo sa 5S, patudol lang mo sa SB staff, mga amat.
Savings.
Sort katong Chinese Japanese ba? Sort ipang sort ba man to no? Series, siton, siso o kabaw.
Okay, I think that's all for today. The Honorable Padin.
Hello, Mr. Chair. Mag-remind lang din ko nga Mr. Presiding Officer and also Honorable Rina Quino, mag-meeting, regular session karon ang SK Federation this 1 o'clock, mga 4 minutes na lang. So, para sa preparation, for the guidelines of annual budget. Thank you.
Okay.
Mr. Presiding Officer, I move to adjourn the regular session.
So there's a motion for the adjournment of today's regular session, the 7th regular session. Any second?
Second.
Any objections? There being none, the motion is approved. Thank you very much, ladies.